Good evening to all of our sports and volleyball super fans. We are still coming to you live here at the Rizal Memorial Coliseum for the 2024 Shakey's Super League Preseason Championship. My name is Diana Igwal, still your courtside reporter for this last game that everybody seems to be so excited about. But before that, balikan muna natin yung naging resulta ng ating match kanina. Now earlier, we saw a swift victory from the Benilde Lady Blazers who went up against the UP Fighting Maroons in their classification match. And of course, to end today's games, we will be witnessing the familiar rivalry between the DLSU Lady Spikers versus the UST Golden Tigresses as they battle out for a spot in the finals. Now, before we get into that action, let's look at what people had to say in the previous and equally thrilling matches of the quarterfinals between the DLSU versus Ateneo and UST versus UE. Let us all read these tweets. Now, we have this tweet from the username at Hey Nicolas. Do not discredit the efforts of these Ateneo athletes just because Salle committed 39 errors doesn't mean the other team didn't put in any effort. Let's build a volleyball community that appreciates the talent and hard work of every team. Now, to just give everyone a background, Ateneo made a comeback in the third and fourth set, forcing a fifth set and closing it out that set, scoring a near score of 15-17. Now, let's go to our next tweet from at Catherine V14499. I hope I'm reading all of your usernames right. Lasal, ngayon lumabas yung pawis ko. Mainit naman pero napakalamig ng katawan ko. We really can't deny that that match made us all stand on our feet with the Ateneo squad, proving to all of us that they're not backing down without a fight. Now, let's look at this next tweet. We have this tweet from at Sakalamsara. Congrats Lasal, pero I still want to congrats. Also, Ateneo, grabe, puso kung puso, all out. Pinatunayan yung di kayo basta-bastang team. And I think everyone can agree, and this tweet proves that, na even with a young team with a newer coaching system, we can already see that they've adjusted pretty well at may maipapakita talaga sila early on in this season. Now, this tweet from at Choice Hikon, this is something that we've seen all over our comment section and X everywhere na may rivals pa nga talaga. Thank you Ateneo and Lasal for another classic rivalry. That this previous match really reflected so much about the classic rivalry between DLSU and Ateneo in the previous year. Now moving on to our next tweet from at Dumskia8. Sheesh, lakas ni Poyos, parang di galing sa bakasyon. Now, it was mentioned during that game that Angge Poyos went back home to their province in Bohol, spent some needed quality time with family, and I think that really speaks a lot about the skills of this player na kahit nga may break from training, hindi basta-basta nawawala yung galing niya on the court. Now, this tweet naman from at April Tapioca, Kyla Cordora pasok na pasok sa banga. So if we would look back, Cordora scored 4 straight points to end the second set of their previous game. Truly a revelation for Kyla. We hope that we see that same performance from their game today against DLSU. Now we have this last tweet from at Riri Luluo. Expect the unexpected talaga, pero maganda din laro ng UE kahit kulang sila ng players. Now, still about that UST-UE match, Cassie Dongallo had to sit out from that game because of a score squad. But despite that, nakita pa rin naman natin na hindi basta-basta pinabayaan ng UE yung kanilang naging laro. Now, that's it for now para sa ating mga tweets. If you want to join the conversation, you can share your experiences watching the games, watching your favorite teams using our official hashtags. But for now, speaking of UST, panoorin naman natin or kilalanin muna natin yung isang ating player na si Jonna Perdido. Let us all watch this.
Hello, my name is Jonna Perdido from University of Santo Tomas. My nickname is Jonna. Favorite food? Lahat. Joke. Chicken, bread. So far, my greatest achievement in volleyball is representing UST and makapaglaro sa UAAP, and siguro yung last season na naging silver medalist po kami. Kasi marami po akong na-improve and marami po akong learnings na natutunan last season. I think yung kalaban po namin against UE, yung memorable po for me. Kasi po parang dun po na-test yung paano kami maging isa as a team, and yun po yung na-test po yung character namin, individual. Best friend wala po, Charis. Ano po, lahat naman po kasi close naman po ako sa kanila, lahat. Kapag ano po, may kain po after ng game. I think po yung paano po maging matapang outside and inside the court, kasi yun po talaga yung isa sa naging ano po sa mindset ko is kung paano mo maging matapang, and I mean lahat ng challenges like kaya mong malagpasan if may tapang ka lang po talaga.
Now that's it for Jonna Perdido. But for those who are tuning in right now, we don't have just this player and our matches to look forward to, as the Shakey's Super League bundle is now available in 3 types. We have the SSL 999, SSL Classic, and SSL Gold. Whether you're craving pizza, mojos, or pasta, there is a bundle for every appetite. And it gets even better. Classic and Gold bundles now come with a Shakey's Super Card for even more perks and discounts. So order your bundle today, enjoy the game, and make it a win-win with Shakey's. And of course, for those who aren't watching or aren't here at our venue today, be sure to catch the Shakey's Super League Preseason Championship live on the Smart LiveStream App, free and open to all networks. We are also live on Smart Sports and Puso, Pilipinas. And of course, you can also watch us on the Shakey's Super League Facebook page and on TV at Solar Sports, Channel 70 on Sky Cable, Channel 59 on Cable Link in Metro Manila, and live on Digital Free TV in Mega Manila DDT Channel 21. Now let us not keep you waiting any longer. Our first semi-final match, we have the DLSU versus UST. This quick set is powered by Smart.
From 18 teams, so we are down to 4. These 2 squads are known for their ever supportive crowd, the animo spirit keeping them alive kontra Go Uste, young at age. Etong si Micol Reyes, pero nandito naman sa likod ang kanilang keychain, Laika de Leon. Wala yan magiging problema. Kalaban nila, etong Uste, led by Cassie Corballo, and the superb floor defense of Det Pepito. It's a reclaiming glory. DLSU Lady Spikers going up against the USC Golden Tigresses for our first ever semifinals game this 2024 Shake Super League Preseason Championship. Good afternoon, everyone. I am Daphne Cristobal alongside Gaira Baroga and Diana Igual on the court side. This is gonna be an exciting semifinals matchup dahil itong DLSU wala pa ring talo here in the tournament.
And we have to take note as well, these are 2 powerhouse teams. UST was actually the team that eliminated DLSU in the previous UAAP in entering the Final Four. So makikita natin how much DLSU wants to come back and also UST wants to reclaim the glory.
Kung meron tayong, diba, classic rivalry, para naman sa dalawang koponan na to, it's gonna be a developing rivalry. Pero para sa ating playoff picture, eto na nga yun, just a while, matutuklasan po natin DLSU Lady Spikers kontra USC Golden Tigresses. And syempre, isa pang matchup na dapat nating antabayanan, NU going up against etong For Eastern University Lady Tamaraos. Pero pag-usapan muna natin ito naging previous performance ng DLSU Lady Spikers during their quarterfinals game kontra dito sa Ateneo Blue Eagles.
Well, in that game versus the Ateneo Blue Eagles, DLSU came to the closest in suffering a stunning loss, but they were pushed by the limit with their rival Ateneo. But the Lady Spikers recovered in time and were able to avoid disaster. That's a 5-setter match, 25-18, 25-20, 20-25, 20-25, and that heart-stopping 5th set, 17-15.
Taking a look at these numbers, sabi nga natin, no, grabe rin yung errors na nabigay dito ng DLSU Lady Spikers, but let us not discredit the effort portrayed here for the Ateneo Blue Eagles.
Also, you have to take note those errors, like you said, 39 errors from DLSU resulted from 23 service errors, and this is something that they have to fix coming against UST because we know how lethal UST can be in terms of their attacks.
But Gaira, if we are going to talk about providing consistency para dito sa DLSU Lady Spikers, you could really rely on Amy Provido.
Well, she definitely is the most consistent player for the DLSU Lady Spikers. She had 13 points in the last game off of 7 attacks, 3 blocks, and 3 aces. She was actually questioning her performance in this match, but then again, she just came in clutch for her team and just, like we said, providing consistency for the Lady Spikers.
And she has delivered para dito sa Lady Spikers when it matters the most during that quarterfinals game. So fourth siya in terms of blockings or dito sa ating tournament blockers with 55 total points on her hands. Pero isa pa nga sa mga nakakatulong niya, syempre bukod kay Angel, meron pa tayong isa sa mga tall players, tall spikers, talking about itong si Shev Lapot. Shevana Lapot kontra dito sa quarterfinals in Ateneo, 16 massive points for her.
13 attacks, 2 blocks, and 1 service ace. And we have to take note as well, she got 5 points in that 5th set for DLSU. Also, it's her 4th straight double-digit output here in the Shakey Super League. Right now, she's 3rd in the top scorers with 80 total points, just coming behind Angel Canino.
Ngayon naman, let's dive our conversation on the other side of the court para naman dito sa USD Golden Tigresses. Last game ng quarterfinals, nakalaban nila itong UE Lady Warriors, and actually, yung mga volleyball fans nagulat doon dahil yung unang meetup nila dito sa SSL Preseason Championship was a 5-setter match. Alam natin, UST came from behind, but during the quarterfinals game, it was a different story. They won kontra UE in 3 straight sets.
Although UE reached the double-digit or the 20-point mark, UST still wanted to have that statement win. 51 attacks versus 37 from UE. 6 blocks and 4 aces as well. And also in this match, you can see how lethal the open spikers of UST were.
Pero Gaira, coming up in clutch time ay ito si Angge Poyos, ang ating smart power player. Dahil nga siya yung ating clutch queen for UST. Every time na yun yung crucial moments, you could really depend on her. And for Cassie Carvalho, andun na kasi yung full trust for Angge Poyos with the recent UAAP season. It's undeniable on how they would connect with each other and make sure that they would seal a slot here in the semifinals.
More attempts, more kills for Poyos here as she really came in clutch for the USD Golden Tigresses. 15 points, and she got it from 15 attacks alone. She also got 116 total points in the whole tournament, and she is also currently the first in those top scorers.
But worry not, you could rely on Angge Poyos, pero meron ka pang isang clutch queen coming from the second stringers, and I'm talking about itong si Kyla Cordora coming from the bench, pero 8 points agad yung binigay niya kontra UE.
And you saw how much she mattered inside the court. Although she only scored 8 points off of 8 attacks. But look at those points in the second set. She delivered 6 points. Definitely just making sure to make the most out of her playing time.
4 of her 8 points came during the second set. Pero isa naman sa mga dapat pa natin i-highlight dito, syempre, itong ating mga main floor defenders. Let's not discredit the efforts of our libero spotlight, syempre, Laika De Leon and Det Pepito.
But look at that efficiency, that total reception percentage. Laika De Leon with 82%, while Det Pepito has 76% success rate in that reception area. Nakikita natin how reliable the floor defense and the reception is for these two squads. So definitely the spikers of both teams will have a hard time getting a lot of those kills.
A lot of emphasis para sa dalawang koponan, pero I'm so sure that all of our volleyball fans are excited for this semifinals game. DLSU Lady Spikers reclaiming glory kontra UST Golden Tigresses. Punta na tayo sa ating venue game announcer.
and gentlemen, we are live here inside the Rizal Memorial Coliseum. This is the semifinals of the Shakey Super League Preseason Championship. Our first semifinals matchup features the De La Salle University going up against the University of Santo Tomas. Let us now meet your semifinalists, beginning with the University of Santo Tomas Golden Tigresses. Beginning with a team captain and first libero number 4, Det Pepito. Make way for the teammates number 3, Ashley Nob. Number 8, Morga Aldea. Number 10, Saiza Gula. Number 11, Pia Abu. Number 13, Jonna Perdido. Number 16, Cassie Carvalho. Number 17, Angge Poyos. Number 18, Red Jurado. Number 19, May Coronado. Number 21, Kayla Cordora. Number 22, Bianca Plaza. Number 27, Arlene Wahe. And their second libero is number 14, Pao Escobar. And now please welcome the De La Salle University Ladies Quakers. Beginning with a team captain number 12, Angel Canino. First libero number 5, Laika De Leon. Number 1, Mikey Santos. Number 6, Aliyah Malaluan. Number 7, Shevana Labot. Number 8, Jessa Oriales. Number 11, Shane Reterta. Number 15, Amy Provido. Number 16, Jane Sorenio. Number 19, Eshana Nuna. Number 20, Miko Reyes. Number 22, Lilay Del Castillo. Number 23, Vita Caringal. And their second libero is number 4, Pied Rodriguez. Presenting our game officials for match number 52. First referee, Mr. Antonio Espartero. Our second referee, Mr. Raven Cruz. Let us now meet the starting lineups for both teams. First, for the De La Salle University Ladies Quakers. Beginning with the team captain, outside hitter number 12, Angel Canino. Opposite hitter number 7, Shevana Labot. Outside hitter number 11, Shane Reterta. Middle blocker number 15, Amy Provido. Center number 20, Miko Reyes. Middle blocker number 22, Lilay Del Castillo. And their starting libero is number 5, Laika May De Leon. Coaching the De La Salle Ladies Quakers is Noel Orculio. And now the starting lineup for the University of Santo Tomas Golden Tigresses. Middle blocker number 11, Pia Abu. Outside hitter number 13, Jonna Perdido. Setter number 16, Cassie Carvalho. Outside hitter number 17, Angge Poyos. Opposite hitter number 18, Red Jurado. Middle blocker number 22, Bianca Plaza. And their starting libero and team captain number 4, Det Pepito. The head coach of the USC Golden Tigers is Emilio Kung Fu Reyes.
It's the usual suspects para dito sa DLSU Ladies Spikers, led by their young setter Nicole Reyes at kanilang main floor defender Laika De Leon. Meanwhile, para naman sa kabilang panig dito sa USC Golden Tigers, also a strong start here. Piabu with their guard at the net alongside Bianca Plaza at syempre Kapitana Det Pepito, their main libero. It's the semifinal showdown, UST Golden Tigresses kontra DLSU Ladies Spikers reclaiming glory. Right now, we are filled up with the supporters of the UST Golden Tigresses as well as the DLSU Ladies Spikers. This set is brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and mojos now. Early point for Angge Poyos.
Starting it strong for the UST Golden Tigresses. You have Angge Poyos powering through those tall hands of the Spikers.
Angge Poyos healing from Bohol, and right now it's the playmaker, Cassie Carvalho.
You can definitely feel the energy here in this match versus the Lady Spikers and the Golden Tigresses.
Just when everyone thought na tumama sa linya yon, pero unfortunately that sailed out. Carvalho. What a connection there for Red Jurado.
Jurado with an ankle.
First ball by Perdido, and Jurado immediately paving the way here. So first 2 points for UST. Lahat nanggaling sa atake. Reyes chooses Canino. Overcooks that hit. So right now, Gaira, DLSU, prevented to execute a play yet here.
Good pass by Laika.
Reyes, back to Canino.
That's still alive.
What a sharp attack there coming from Perdido. Canino ulit. Then Pepito with that first ball. De Leon with that perfect pass. Micol with that slow 1-2 play. Perdido the lefty.
And the Taft Towers are at it again. Laput and Provido just guarding their side of the court.
This block is brought to you by Peri Peri Charcoal Chicken and Sauce Bar. Order now.
But what's great about these two teams is that they're very well matched. Even in terms of defense, you have Laika De Leon on the side of DLSU, but you have as well Pepito, who's just been magnificent for USC.
First service error committed here for the Lady Spikers. Last game, they committed 23 service errors against Ateneo. Something that they would really want to work on here in the semifinals. Reyes chooses Lapot this time. Down the line.
No problem for Chevy going down the line with Nicole Reyes.
Gaira, this is just a 1-point deficit. But Lapot sending that ball straight to the net.
And even in their previous match against Ateneo, this is what you were talking about earlier. They committed 23 big errors from the service line, which they definitely cannot duplicate against UST. Good serve. That's a gift for Perdido rather.
Perdido taking advantage of that gift. That smart power play was brought to you by Smart Power All 99. Load now. Highlighting that itong Salle, no records of any losses here. Pero napabuti pa yung service na yon coming from Reg Jurado.
Jurado taking charge from the service line, but you can see the consistency and also the demeanor of UST. They've just been consistent here early in the first set.
4-point deficit here.
Another service ace by Jurado.
Reg Jurado delivering it all from the service area. And that serve of the game is brought to you by Shakey's Order Your Favorite Thin Crust Pizza and Chicken and Mojos now. And now, USC crowd chanting "Go Uste" during this challenge after that Reg Jurado service. Well, as per our line judges, right on the line, doon po napunta ang bola. Pero for Coach Noel, he would want to challenge that one. Let's take a look at our video challenge.
And it hits the line. Challenge unsuccessful on the side of DLSU.
And with that, one challenge left here for the Lady Spikers. Timeout tayo dito, 8-3.
With Smart Postpaid, enjoy awesome perks, the latest gadgets, and exciting entertainment. It's more than a plan. Smart Postpaid. Live more today.
Shakey's Thin Crust, now with more cheese. Then, incredibly cheesier. Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
You're still watching the semifinals game, UST contra Salle, but putting down the hammer is Reg Jurado contra UE. 12 points na naging production niya. 8 attacks with 1 block and 3 aces, and right now, scoring 1 point after another again from the service area. But right now, we got some courtside stories. Galing dito kay Diana Igual. Diana?
Daphne and Gyra, I talked to Reg Jurado before the game on her double-digit performance against you, and she told me na nilaro niya lang talaga yung kanilang game, but if anything, she said na nakatulong talaga yung 1-week break nang ibinigay sa kanila after their game against UP. Now that time to just rest, spend time with family, and overall just have a quick reset. Reg said that it helped a lot in taking off that pressure from the players, especially going into some of their most important games in this season of SSL. Daphne and Gyra.
Thank you so much, Diana, for that report. 1 week recharge ang nangyari dito sa Golden Tigresses. That break went well on their side with Perdido.
But that point will be awarded to UST. But like what Diana said earlier, this break that happened in the past week really went well for UST because they had the time to recharge and just be ready for this match against the Lady Spikers.
7-point game just here sa ating unang set. Reyes goes to Lapot. Pepito was there for that first ball. They go to Jurado from the right pin. Canino flying her way in.
Canino getting a point there from the left side of the court.
This spike is brought to you by Potato Corner, world's best flavored fries. Order now.
But during that technical timeout, Coach Noel had to stress the fact that they shouldn't lose their confidence because of this lead that UST currently has. So the Lady Spikers need to get back from this. But if you're the Golden Tigresses, you would want to just capitalize off of this lead of from the Lady Spikers.
Just take advantage of that one. And speaking of, making a statement is Pia Abu. This school play is brought to you by R&B Milk Tea. Order now.
Abu with perfect timing and connection there.
Cassie Carvalho also with that creative hands here dahil lahat napapagana niya na dito.
Good up.
Carvalho chooses Poyos.
Poyos with too much power on that hit.
Great connection. We were talking about this dynamic duo, Carvalho and Poyos, but right now, Coach Noel will be calling a timeout.
Masa tayo. Kasi nararatel tayo eh. Lalo na pagka walang pasa, hirap na hirap to. So pumasa muna tayo ng maayos. Pine-pressure lang naman sa service, hindi naman sobrang lakas ng serve. Tumatarget lang sila. Okay. So pumasa hindi tayo nag-expect ng magandang pasa. Pag ma-hard, itaas nyo lang. Pumesto ka rin agad, pumesto ka.
That huddle was powered by Smart 5G.
Well, what Coach Noel was talking about earlier is that their pass should be better. Sabi nga na ni Coach Gian De Jesus din na it doesn't need to be a perfect pass, but they have to put that ball up. They're actually being rattled by the consistent serving of USC.
Let us not forget the crowd here for the Golden Tigresses playing a big role on their end. And that service will sail out para dito sa UST 7-point game.
Lilay Del Castillo is on the service line for DLSU.
Let us not forget that Lilay Del Castillo was also one of the players para sa DLSU na nagkaroon ng MVP of the match opportunity here.
But double violation is called on the Golden Tigresses.
Rare error committed here para sa side ng UST 6-point game. And just 2 points na nakascore agad itong Lady Spikers Del Castillo on deck to serve. Jurado with that first ball. That dish to Perdido. Chance here for UST. They go to Poyos. Delayed by the blockings of Salle.
Reterta could not put that one over. Great net defense by UST.
With UST right now, Gaira just being pumped up and a very strong start on their end. How do you think itong Salle could go back to the usual system na meron sila?
Well, first of all, like what Coach Noel said during that timeout, they shouldn't be rattled and just go back to the way they were playing even in their previous matches as Reterta converts from that set from Nicole Reyes.
Another rookie that we should watch out for. Itong si Shane Reterta all the way from Bethel Academy finding her new home here in Taft, scoring her first point of the match. 6-point deficit dito sa ating unang set. Semifinals, DLSU kontra UST. Running attack, short one. Nicole chooses Lapot. That setup was so close dito sa ating net. Reterta with that off speed.
Reterta with a soft touch, the donut hole.
And that's what we need for the Lady Spikers. A fearless rookie that could step up para makatulong nitong si Lapot as well as kanino.
Nicole Reyes is still on the service line, so UST should be a lot better here on the defense.
At nanggigil si Provido in that last play with that over-reception by UST.
But talking about the defense and as well as the reception of UST, although there was a gift there, you can see how stable they are on the back row because of the leadership of Pepito. As the captain, she knows how to control the players beside her.
Pero pinabawi agad si Provido from that error earlier. As this is down to a 5-point game dito sa ating unang set. Pero we were talking about going back to Diana's report. There was a 1-week break para sa side ng UST. For other squads, Kyra, 1 day lang yung naging bakasyon nila. They really wanted to, syempre, train agad. But it's a different story for UST. Parang nag-recharge sila sa kanilang probinsya at pamilya.
Well, we can see from this game alone that they are definitely fully charged going against the Lady Spikers. But Provido and Lapot just defending their side of the net yet again.
Slowly being pumped up itong DLSU Lady Spikers, known for their blocks. At yon ang ibibigay nila dito sa UST. Four-point deficit here. Reterta with already 2 points here on this match.
Perfect pass by Pepito.
Lasa. Block party para sa Lasal.
And providing the goods, you have M. Provido with that monster block.
This block is brought to you by Peri Peri Charcoal Chicken and Sauce Bar. Order now. Three-point deficit na lang. Just 3 points to match things up here.
And the service ace.
It's the super rookie providing all confidence here. A game changer for the Lady Spikers because all of a sudden, 2 points na lang ang hinahabol nila dito. Coach Kung Fu will not settle for less but will call for a timeout.
Ikaw ang kumover, ikaw hindi nag-cover eh.
Ang diferensya lang natin, yung second chance point. Bakit? Umaatake naman kayo eh. Natural mag-block kasi may blocker. Okay, mahirap ma-block yan kung mag-isa lang siya. Diba? Hindi natin kailangan mag-cover kung mag-isa lang problema, may blocker eh. Cover! Ngayon, kunwari nagko-cover kayo, bumabagsak yung bola, napakadali. Walang sumusundot. Rebound, second chance point. Okay. Isolate na natin yung gitna, pwede namin pagpaikot eh. Tapos meron mo tayong back row attack. Sige, sige.
That huddle was powered by Smart 5G. Very detailed, Kyra. Naging timeout dito ni Coach Kung Fu.
Well, what Coach Kung Fu was saying is that it's normal to get blocked, especially if you're going up against DLSU who has really tall blockers. But the difference and what they're lacking right now is their coverage. And sabi niya nga, kailangan mag-rebound ng players niya. So, better attempts and coverage is what the Golden Tigresses needs in this match.
Let's find out if they could respond from the timeout. Carvalho reverses, chooses Poyos.
Well, there's no need for coverage there as Poyos just powered through those two blockers.
Look at that wonderful setup coming from Carvalho.
And look at that form that Poyos has. No problem for USC.
Although after scoring that point, that ball went straight to the net. Still, a 2-point deficit early dito sa ating unang set. With Provido. Let us not forget yung naging performance niya, delivering 3 aces against Ateneo. Kasi combination play.
But there's a net touch, net violation called on the Lady Spikers.
And with that, nadali na tayo sa ating second technical timeout, 13-16.
With Smart Postpaid, enjoy awesome perks, the latest gadgets, and exciting entertainment. It's more than a plan. Smart Postpaid. Live more today.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power. To do it all. Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
former lady spikers now in the pros. Itong sila Thea Gagate, of course, as well as Julia Coronel, Michael Arosa, ang magic bunot itong si Coach Ramil.
But during that technical timeout, we heard the DLSU during their timeout, and Coach Ramil was actually on the phone with Gian De Jesus. Sinasabi na wag daw maratel. But then again, the consistency of UST. You have Abu just having that block of the set.
This block is brought to you by Peri Peri Charcoal Chicken and Sauce Bar. Order now. Recently, last UAAP season, itong si Abu suffered from an injury, but right now, she is slowly getting her groove back. Poyo setting it up. Chooses Jurado. Ball is still in play.
Perfect pass.
Reyes with that dish to Lapot.
Lapot going down the line, challenging the hands and defense of Plaza.
Plaza was ready actually on that one, but unable to contain with that hit. This goal play is brought to you by R&B Milk Tea. Order now. Lapot. Carvalho. Underhand set. Chooses Jurado. Reyes. Great reflex there from Pollo. Jurado. Look at that defense of LaSalle though. Carvalho chooses Perdido. Lahat gumagana para dito sa LaSalle. A chance here for UST. Combination play and Jurado. Varieties of attacks though.
Long rally for both these two teams. DLSU gets that point.
Look at those hits. Palitan tayo ng depensa para sa dalawang koponan. Parang hindi lang iisa ang kanilang libero.
Shevana Lapot still a lethal weapon even in the back row.
And for Coach Kung Fu, he is frustrated here on the sidelines. He's trying to negotiate with our second referee. Kaya ito, kinakausap din ni Detet ang ating first referee.
He's actually asking for that last sequence that it was a four-touch violation for DLSU.
Especially na 2 points na lang ang inahabol dito ng LaSalle. Strong
Short serve.
service. Pepito chooses Jurado. What a
Good up by
save
Laika.
coming from De Leon. Carvalho chooses Perdido. Duterte was there. Chance para sa Uste. They go back to Jurado. Chief Justice Red Jurado.
Jurado making sure UST will get that point. They had a lot of longer rallies. And also the frustration that Coach Kung Fu has. But again, Coach Kung Fu, of course, a former soldier in the army as well. It's showing fight here for the Golden Tigresses.
He was frustrated again dahil nga para sa kanya meron pang naging double contact violation despite that point coming from Jurado. 3-point game and Perdido fearless.
Perdido just scoring from the left side. No problem for UST.
This spike is brought to you by Potato Corner, world's best flavored fries. Order now. Timeout muna tayo dito.
Dikit! Lalo kanina, wala nang quick. O, hindi ka pa tumikit kay Angel. Nagkakaroon ng Pasak lang. Tingnan mo. Pasa lang muna tayo. Pasa lang muna, pasa. Pasawan mo yan, ha.
That huddle was powered by Smart 5G.
And that huddle was actually targeted for Del Castillo. Coach Noel asking her to be better in terms of blockings, na dumikit siya sa mga spikers niya and to press her hands inside the net. Also, Coach Noel said that yung pasa nila kailangan talaga nilang maayos.
Yun para mas maging madali din talaga yung trabaho dito ni Reyes. But that attack will sail out. So for Coach Noel, kakailanganin niya yung double substitution in this case. Soreño, papasok as well as Nunag. With Lapot and Reyes pausing for a while and would try to have that different perspective here. 5-point deficit.
But having this double substitution, Coach Noel wants a full front row for DLSU.
De Leon with that perfect pass. Chooses Canino.
Angel Canino goes above the blockers of UST.
Kapitana here with Nunag. Kanino ka ba pupunta? Of course, you would go to Angel Canino.
And Angel Canino actually has the experience playing as an opposite hitter because during her time with the national team with Alas, she was actually an opposite hitter there.
Carvalho with that one-hand setup. De Leon with that dish.
Good defense from UST.
Carvalho goes back to Perdido. Overcooks that one.
UST is still in the lead here. Angel Canino is now in the back row. But for UST as well, there are two spikers in front. You have Carvalho in the front row. Still, Carvalho is actually a weapon for UST because of her lethal 1-2 plays.
But that could prevent itong Salle to put up a rhythm here after that service error. So that will end that back-to-back na puntos na naging regalo dito ng Salle. Now Perdido continuously improving as well for the Golden Tigresses. Nunag chooses Soreño. Carvalho with that 1-2 play!
And that's what we're talking about. Carvalho being in the front row is still a lethal weapon for the Golden Tigresses. Look at that timing, and that 1-2 play was not read well by DLSU.
Former De La Salle Sobel standout. Her coach, her mentor was Coach Tina, and right now bringing a lot of hope para sa UST. Nunag chooses Canino.
Challenging Pepito's defense there. But we keep talking about the spikers of both these teams, but their biggest assets as well, I would say, is De Leon and Pepito because how stable they are in their floor defense.
Sabi nga natin kanina, during our pregame, you know, that you could really depend on these main defenders, talking about that Pepito as well as Laika De Leon.
But still on the side of DLSU, they still have yet to figure out their errors on the service line. It was the same thing when they went up against Ateneo.
Look how pumped up yung UST crowd dito with the injection of Sai Zagula in front. At siyempre, tingnan natin kung anong magiging regalo niya dito. Although,
committing an error on the service line. Oh, cold from the bench.
UST just 2 points away from securing the first prize. Meanwhile, atong DLSU, they are behind here by 4.
Soreño on the service line, and you have Nunag on the front row. Lapot and Reyes did not come in.
Poyos. What a slam there from Angge Poyos.
Poyos, I've been saying it time and time again, the power that this lady has is unmatched and still not answered.
And just like that, UST already at set point here. Di pwede magkamali dito ang Salle. Strong service but a perfect pass from De Leon. Look at that punch though. Amy Provido.
Provido, again, the consistency of M for the DLSU Lady Spikers, and also in their previous games as well, she always came in clutch for the Lady Spikers.
Main provider providing consistency for the Lady Spikers. Pepito with that perfect pass. That dish to Angge. No, says Angel Canino.
Canino with that roar after that block. Look at the intensity of these players.
Meanwhile, a timeout will be called here for Coach Kung Fu.
So nandito na siya.
Ano lumipat dito?
Lumipat dito. Tatakbo yung
Lumipat
oras.
dito.
Oh, hindi pinapansin si Bianca. Okay? Pero, siyempre, mababa, malapit sa net, madaling blakin. Pag may sumabay, ikaw mo sa 3. Pag walang pasa, ready ka na, Regina. Ano?
That huddle was powered by Smart 5G.
And earlier on your screens, we saw Aya Laure just supporting UST. But from that timeout from Coach Kung Fu, right now, his highest percentage player would be Jurado. Sinabihan niya nga na kailangan niya mag-ready because there will be a play for Poyos and Plaza.
2 set point save para dito sa side ng Lasal. Reyes chooses Canino. Pepito was just there. Jurado.
That one sails out. DLSU staying alive here. But Coach Kung Fu will challenge that call.
So in that last sequence, netouch ang tinatawag, ang china-challenge dito ni Coach Kung Fu after the 3 consecutive na puntos na binigay dito ng Lady Spikers. They are patient enough, although set point na nga itong Golden Tigresses. Quick hi and shout out sa lahat ng ating team bahay or right after schooler office na sumusubaybay sa ating Smart LiveStream App, Facebook, as well as on YouTube. 55,000 live viewers out there. Magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat with this challenge made by the Golden Tigresses. Let's take a look at this video challenge.
Coach Kung Fu asking for a block touch. Looks like the ball was actually far from those hands. UST still at set point. DLSU just 2 points from tying it.
Early here in the first set, alam natin na si Reterta nakapagbigay ng service aces para sa Lasal. Let's find out if she could duplicate that one.
Good serve, good pass as well.
Carvalho chooses Poyos. Reyes to Lapot. What a save from Pepito.
And the block from M. Provido. DLSU trying to stay alive here in the first set. Just a 1-point deficit. Altea is now coming in for Plaza.
Talking about patience para dito sa DLSU Ladies Spikers with Altea injected in here to spell a difference para sa UST. 4-0 run. Carvalho chooses Poyos again. Back-to-back block points to match things up here.
And Shevana Lapot was there to put that one away.
No response with a 5-0 run for Coach Kung Fu. He's trying to sub in. Sana itong si Cordora. Reterta with that service. We're going to an extended set. Poyos with that drop.
And it's a free ball for the Golden Tigresses.
Chance here for UST. Combination play. Red Jurado.
Jurado putting that one down with so much power. But look at that set play from Carvalho orchestrating this point for the Golden Tigresses.
Look at that fake coming from the rookie Altea. Second set point opportunity here for UST.
Laput using the hands of the blockers. We are extended once again.
Reyes with that so close set up. But Chev Laput was just wise enough to tip that ball. 25 all is our score here. Carvalho chooses Altea. Ball is still in play. Perdido, the lefty. Almost a miscommunication there. And a gift for UST. Perdido with a bit of stare down.
Perdido putting a period in that hit. Trying to finish this first set against the Lady Spikers. Plaza is back in for Altea. Abu as well in the front row.
Third set point here para sa side ng UST. Let's see if they could finish things dito sa ating unang set. Plaza.
Hard serve. Laika gets to it and they go to Canino.
Poyos was there over receiving that one. A chance for the white shirts. They go to Laput.
Laput loving that set and the trust from their setter.
Animo Lasal in that last play. Tabla muli tayo dito sa ating unang set. Indeed, a semi-finals game. But Laput sending that straight to the net.
An error coming from the Lady Spikers. At this time, this is very costly.
DLSU with that 5-0 run earlier. And right now, fourth set point opportunity. What a serve there with Reyes going to Canino.
And the Golden Tigresses take this first set. Although there's a challenge called by the Lady Spikers.
No celebration yet with Canino. Telling Coach Noel na merong check ball in that last play.
Well, right now, there's nothing to lose. When you have this kind of point right now and this kind of situation, you have no choice but to burn your challenge.
But let's talk about grabe yung pinakita dito ng DLSU Lady Spikers. Just 1 point ang kailangan dito ng UST, but they are willing to match things and extend the set. This is indeed a developing rivalry para sa DLSU Lady Spikers kontra dito sa UST Golden Tigresses. These two squads with a twice-to-beat advantage during our quarterfinals game. Heading dito sa ating semifinals game, it's just a knockout.
The battle of these two teams, definitely a heart stopper, even here, just here in the first set. Let's see this challenge called by DLSU. They're asking for a block touch. You can actually hear the screams of the crowd.
So hard to tell on whether there was a block touch in that last play, but none.
There's no block touch there. UST takes this first set against the Lady Spikers.
That challenge will be unsuccessful. And the crowd chants goes there because they will be securing set number 1, 28-26.
There's nothing like winning the game. For great times, great memories.
There's nothing like Shakey's. With Smart Postpaid, enjoy awesome perks, the latest gadgets, and exciting entertainment. It's more than a plan. Smart Postpaid. Live more today.
And that is our campaign for next year.
Approved! Shakey's, Shakey's, Shakey's!
Pa-deliver tayo!
Happy? Get super happy delivery with Shakey's Super App. Free delivery. Exclusive deals. If it's late, it's free. Get super happy delivery with Shakey's Super App.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power All-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
Freebies from Shakey's. Let's go!
The Shakey Super League bundle is now available in 3 types: SSL 999, SSL Classic, and SSL Gold. Whether you're craving pizza, mojos, or pasta, there's a bundle for every appetite. And it gets even better. Classic and Gold bundles now come with the Shakey Super Card for even more perks and discounts. So order your bundle today, enjoy the game, and make it a win-win with Shakey's. Here in set number 1, it was a dominant start para sa side ng UST Golden Tigresses, but there was a 5-0 run para sa DLSU doon sa unang set point opportunity ng UST. And talking about UST, kailangan nila ng 4 na set point chances para i-secure ang unang set.
But UST just showed pure consistency in that first set. Although DLSU had a lot of errors as well, they tried to keep up with UST, but then again, UST's just picture perfect, especially with Carvalho just orchestrating all those set plays and those easy balls for UST. On the side of DLSU, their blockings has still been on point, especially Lapot and Provido being in the front row.
An extended first set agad on the semifinals matchup, 28-26. In terms of attacks, just up by 2 points. Itong UST, 14-12.
14 attacks from DLSU, 14 attacks from UST, 12 from DLSU. Although 6 blocks was produced by DLSU, but look at those errors. They had 12 errors, a lot coming from their services. UST minimizing that with only 7.
But here, heading on in our second set, expect a different story with our queens here. CC Rondina present at the venue, enjoying the semifinals matchup. UST against, syempre, itong DLSU Lady Spikers. Set number 2. An opportunity to create a different story with the different players playing inside the court. Former Lady Spikers as well. Talking about itong sila Leila Cruz, Julia Coronel, Michael La Rosa, Thea Gagate. And this set is brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and mojos now.
The Lady Spikers starting it strong with Santos.
It was a long first set. So definitely a chance for the second stringers to observe a lot. Althea with confidence.
Althea was also inserted in that latter part of the first set. So she's just bringing in the momentum and intensity here in the second.
Alam mo, pinag-uusapan ng UST fans, yung naging stare ni Coach Kung Fu during the previous game of Althea. I think that was 2 games ago. Yung naging stare ni Coach Kung Fu kay Althea. Definitely, that connection na alam na dapat ni Althea yung gagawin niya.
Well, you know Coach Kung Fu, actually even in the juniors division, as we have another point coming from UST. Coach Kung Fu actually is very much known for his deathly stares, especially if you have an error. So I think yun yung comeback na gusto rin ng mga players to just show Coach Kung Fu that kaya nilang maglaro sa loob ng court.
Although that elevation coming from Kai Cordora.
And
right
the service
on
ace.
the corner, Sai Zagula will be scoring a bucket here.
UST still bringing in the momentum from the first set.
Saizagula earlier during the first set. Cold-blooded dahil naging service error pa yun. Pero ngayon service ace ang naging regalo niya for Coach Kung Fu. But Santos from all sides of the court.
Santos with her second point in this set. 2 of 2 now for Santos.
2 serving 3. Strong service but the perfect first ball coming from Pau Escobar. That pickup. One-man block there for Kai Cordora. This block is brought to you by Peri Peri Charcoal Chicken and Sauce Bar. Order now.
Cordora with perfect timing and anticipation on that block versus Jean Soreño. All smiles for the Lady Tigresses.
2-point deficit with Altea earlier with that smash on the ball. Soreño meanwhile overshoots that one. Three-point lead para dito sa Golden Tigresses. Just ensuring Coach Kung Fu that they know how to respond and they know how to maintain how the first Sixers set the tone here during the first set.
Good defense by UST, but a chance ball for DLSU.
Nunag chooses Malaluan.
Error coming from the Lady Spikers. UST is up 6-2.
Coach Noel upset here on the side, so he will be calling a time here.
Nasa iyo nga eh. Bakit kailangan iasa mo pa sa iba? Wala tayong asahan ka sa sarili nyo. Hey, pinababantayin ko sa iyong kuwi. Bakit tayo? Ang bagal-bagal naman ang pasok eh. Sabi sa inyo, hanapin nyo yung tao nyo pagka may perfect receive ha. Bantay. Relax sila. Kaya natin to ha.
That huddle was powered by Smart 5G.
Intense timeout there by Coach Noel Orculio. And you have to take note of what he said. Wala kayong maaasahan kundi kayo lang. And again, this is an all-to-play season in the Shakey Super League. You can't bring in the seniors or the first stringers from the first set back in until the second technical timeout. So the Lady Spikers should actually be more inspired with what Coach Noel said.
4-point deficit. Nunag chooses Soreño from the right side and that down the line kill responding to Coach Noel's instructions.
Jean Soreño with so much intensity with that clean down the line hit.
That Smart Power Play was brought to you by Smart Power All at 99. Load now. And now, just 3 points to match things up here with Wahe choosing Dop.
And a good block from Malaluan.
Still alive in that block party itong Lady Spikers. Karingal still on deck to serve here. Strong service. They are targeting Cordora. Nunag chooses Malaluan.
Malaluan with too much power was not controlled by the defense of USC.
So 3 straight points here for the Lady Spikers after that Coach Noel's timeout. Over receiving that one. Escobar was there for that pick up. Nope.
Not too much of an angle for it to go over.
All of a sudden, we are deadlocked at 6 here. 4 straight points para dito sa Lady Spikers. It wasn't a strong start, but that is not a problem. Courtesy as well with the consistency of Karingal in the service area. Wahe goes to Cordora. Nunag was there for that pick-up. Malaluan. Arlene goes to Nop again, trying to have a safer attack in that last play. Soreño was blocked. Malaluan off speed. They are on top by 1.
Malaluan with a perfect tempo on that hit. Timeout now, called by Coach Kung Fu.
Parang ang Statue of Liberty. Kung saan ka nagsimula, dyan ka na lang talaga. Yung bola na andito. Si Meme dumidikit sa'yo. Ay, di patay tayo dyan. Naglilisin yung harap, sa puti ka. Ninenervyos ka. Huminga ka lang marami, kumadas ka. Tapos
That huddle was powered by Smart 5G.
Grabe yung pampalakas ng loob ni Coach Kung Fu. Para kang Statue of Liberty. It means that she's actually quite frozen inside the court. That's a challenge that Coach Kung Fu has. But then again, yung pagka-soft-spoken niya sa dulo na kinakabahan ka and then just reeling his energy back in just to give the right confidence to Nop.
Pero ganon sumagot sa timeout ng coach nyo with Coronado introducing herself here. This school play is brought to you by R&B Milk Tea. Order now.
Coronado trying to get the crown for UST. Good serve. And that's a service ace.
Statue of Liberty kung i-describe ni Coach Kung Fu. Pero after that one, scoring from the service area. Now it's time to head on dito sa ating unang technical timeout. Just a 1-point game.
With Smart Postpaid, enjoy awesome perks, the latest gadgets, and exciting entertainment. It's more than a plan. Smart Postpaid. Live more today.
Shakey's Thin Crust, now with more cheese. Then, incredibly cheesier.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
This fun family pizza of the day is brought to you by Shakey's. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and Mojo's now. Supporters, I'd say, ng DLSU wearing green for that animal spirit. Nop earlier. Scored from the service area. Soreño with authority.
Soreño putting that one down with so much speed.
But I think they would try to clarify things up with Gula talking to our first referee. Nop was actually the one who dug up that one.
And she's actually saying that she put that one up without it hitting the floor.
Big and crucial call from our referee. So tabla tayo at 8 here in the second set. First set, secured by UST.
Gino with a jump serve.
Wahe chooses Cordora with a combination. Soreño from the back line. One hand save there.
Wahe with so much effort but could not be put over by Coronado.
And now DLSU ang lamang dito ng isa. And recalling, kanina 4 ang kalamangan dito ng UST. Talking about itong libero ng DLSU, itong si Francesco Rodriguez, former part of the juniors team ng UST. But right now, dito na siya sa DLSU Lady Spikers. So ito ang unang game na makakalaban niya ang kanyang former team, former school.
Good serve.
Nunag with that 1-2 play. Pancake save there coming from Escobar.
Coach Kung Fu yet again trying to clarify that with the referees. Good 1-2 play.
And for our first referee, he would stick to that call. For our second referee, kakausapin niya. Ito ating first referee, First referee Antonio. Tignan natin kung ano magiging hatol ng ating referees, especially with this close second set. DLSU on top by 1.
Actually, what Coach Kung Fu is saying na yung trajectory ng bola kasi pataas, hindi siya patapon. So, ang nilalaban ni Coach Kung Fu ay, it's a good touch because of the trajectory of the ball. The point is awarded to DLSU. Malaluan on the service line. Perfect pass.
Wahe combination play. Gula was blocked. Sa kanya ulit, second time around. Ball is still in play.
Coronado had a hard time getting to that ball.
Again, this is... Meron tayong all-to-play rule here. So right after the second technical timeout pa tayo pwede magkaroon ng substitutions in here. Malaluan. Season 84's Buhatera ng Lasal. Coronado.
Coronado, just a lot of power from the middle. An error earlier pero bumawi agad.
And right now, Altea also in front here. 1 point lang to match things up.
That ball sails out.
And right now, DLSU in a comfortable position. The 2-point lead could mean more dictatorship dito sa atin. Service errors committed here, 7 for DLSU, 5 para sa UST.
They go to Santos. Down the line, but it goes out.
And 1 point ang hinahabol dito. Now it's Wahe. Hailing all the way from Bataan. And several times na nag-try out for UST. Finally, finding a spot here. Scramble D for UST.
I'm talking about finding a spot. Karingal finds a perfect spot to put that ball down.
Karingal with that perfect ball placement. Kaya nagrambulan ang depensa dito ng UST. And earlier, alam naman natin na siya rin yung naging consistent in the service area. Wahe chooses Gula from the right side. Nunag chooses Soreño.
Soreño putting that one down the line yet again.
This spike is brought to you by Potato Corner, world's best flavored fries. Order now.
Well, Soreño is one of the seniors in the court right now, so she has to take charge. But another service error coming from the Lady Spikers.
Much needed break there for USC. (11) serving 14. What a pass there coming from De Leon. Soreño. Great pickup from Escobar. Wahe. Shoot sets. Malaluan. Soreño with that drop.
Soreño changing the tempo from powerful hits. Now a drop ball was not read by UST. Karingal actually was the one who set that ball.
Alam niya na nabantayan na rin. Ilang beses na malalakas yung atake niya. This time, her decision making with that drop. Successful in that attempt. 15-12, semifinals. Win or go home situation.
Again, DLSU is still having a hard time figuring out their service. Now with 9 service errors in this match. Nine service errors from DLSU and 5 from USC.
Nunag goes back to their go-to player. And Jean Soreño with all maturity carrying the load here during the second set.
Soreño just knows where to put that ball down.
And right now, it's time to head on dito sa ating second technical timeout, 16-13.
With Smart Postpaid, enjoy awesome perks, the latest gadgets, and exciting entertainment. It's more than a plan. Smart Postpaid. Live more today.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power. To do it all. Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
You are still watching the semifinals matchup. UST contra Salle.
And we have our former DLSU Lady Spiker captain, Cha Cruz Behag, watching the Lady Spikers, the new era of the Lady Spikers.
Right now, in a comfortable position ang kanyang former team, up here by 3 points. Gula over-receiving that one. Pepito was there for that pickup. Wahe chooses Cordora. Nababantayan na rin. Pepito again with that dig. Sharp one for Saiza Gula.
Saiza Gula getting that point. And you can actually feel Pepito being inside the court. Her presence is a big factor for the Golden Tigresses.
Substitution will be made here for Coach Kung Fu. Carvalho. Nagbabalik as well as Jurado. Cordora still in here. Meanwhile, para sa Lady Spikers, andito na rin sila Angel Canino as well as Lilay del Castillo. Just a 2-point deficit. Great dig for UST.
And
What
great
a save
by
coming
Laika.
from De Leon. Cass chooses Sky again. Canino was there. They go to Soreño. Fast swipe.
Uncontrollable Jean Soreño playing one of her A games here versus the Golden Tigresses.
6 points for baby Jean Soreño as the veteran moves will be activated here. Up by 3. Itong Lasal. Strong service. Carvalho. Too high for Abu.
Jean Soreño once again now from the back row.
7 big points for Soreño on this match.
Look how this senior rather, is carrying her team. Timeout for UST.
Pinipilit mo yung gusto mo eh. Kanina ka pa binibigyan ng advice. Kasi nga, hindi na nga effective yung ginagawa mo. Ayaw mo pa rin sumunod. Kung effective yan, wala ka naman maririnig. Di ba? Paparakpakan ka pa namin. Pero kung kami nakakakita, sundin mo. Okay? Pia! Ang labit na ng bola. Dumuko ka lang dito, sana tumulong ka sa block.
Apa.
Ang kailangan lang, regroup lang tayo kasi nandun naman, intuit naman tayo. Nawawala tayo kasi tumitigil tayo. May maling galaw sa harap. Hindi natin nako-compensate sa atin. Tingnan tayo, ball
That tunnel was powered by Smart 5G.
The players need to regroup right now as what Coach Kung Fu said. Sabi niya nga, nawawala sila kasi tumitigil sila, especially pag nagkakaroon sila ng errors inside the court.
Gaira 4 points behind itong UST Golden Tigers' second technical timeout already passed. So, gugustuhin talaga ni Coach Kung Fu na yung mga pinasok na dito, immediate impact yung i-provide dito.
Sorenio too wide.
Substitution granted here. So, Poyos, nandito na rin sa loob.
Lethal, very lethal front row spikers. Front row lineup for UST.
Nunag chooses Malaluan.
Malaluan goes off the block, getting that point for the Lady Spikers. And now Malaluan is on the service line. And they have Angel Canino in the front.
Four points para dito kay Alea Malaluan on this set. Cass goes to Poyos.
Instant impact from the bench is just what UST needs.
But right now for Coach Noel, I guess na-appreciate niya yung ball distribution as well dito ni Nunag. Still sticking to her on this set. Just a 3-point game. Nunag chooses Del Castillo.
Del Castillo with a very powerful power tip.
This goal play is brought to you by R&B Milk Tea. Order now.
Amy Provido coming in for Karingal.
Slowly, Coach Noel entrusting the first Sixers here. But still, Nunag orchestrating the offense for the Lady Spikers. Up by 4. Carvalho chooses Poyos.
Good touch by Nunag on the block. They go to Canino.
Repito, she was there. Poyos again. Tried to shift things up. Ball is still in play. Canino naman.
Canino with a good eye, just putting it behind the blockers there.
We saw how both teams variating things up in those attacks. But right now, Gaira, we got some inside stories coming from the Anigual.
Daphne and Gaira, when I had a chance to talk to team captain Angel Canino on their performance against Ateneo and now going into this match against UST, if anything, Angel told me that their coaching staff emphasized the need for their characteristics to show more than just the skills that they know that they already have. That in this game against a tough UST team is going to really be a battle of wills on the court of who really wants it more, Daphne and Gaira.
Thank you, Diana. But so far, UST on top by 1 set. Pero ngayon, lamang 5 puntos ang Lady Spikers here in the second set.
And from what Diana Igual said, as a service ace is coming from the Golden Tigresses, character is what DLSU needs to win this set. But look at UST showing the character of a Tiger here in the second set.
Pero timeout muna ipapatawag ni Coach Noel to discuss things up. Let's listen in.
Chan, hanapin mo si Emma pagka may perfect si hanapin mo, pakagatin mo. Pagka walang sumabay, bigay. Pagka meron, ha? Pasa muna tayo. Itaas nyo lang. Itaas nyo lang yung pasa. Kahit mayroon kayo, itaas nyo lang. Gawa. Magandang pasa tayo.
That huddle was powered by Smart 5G.
Well, we heard that from Coach Noel. He actually told Nunag that his first option should be M. Provido. Kung kumagat man ang blockers ng UST, she has the chance to give it to the other spikers. But then again, sabi rin ni Coach Noel, yung first ball nila, kailangan nila ayusin. It doesn't have to be perfect, but they just have to put it up and Nunag will make a way to give that to her spikers.
Speaking of Nunag, chooses kanino. Pepito was just right there.
And there's a net violation called on Poyos there.
And just celebration here on the side of the white shirts as they are just 3 points away from securing the second prize here. Coach Kung Fu giving that hand gesture na kumapit itong UST. Carvalho chooses Poyos again, blocked. But Pepito was there for coverage. Malaluan with that setup, chooses Canino here. Against her former teammate, Cassie Carvalho.
Canino with perfect adjustment there. Even though it was a really high ball, she made a way to put that one over, challenging the hands of Carvalho.
Sharp service. Just like that, Gaira, DLSU already at set point here.
Still a good pass from UST. Carvalho with a 1-2 play.
One set point opportunity. Pero ito yung inaasahan natin on the semifinals game. A close one. No room for errors para sa side ng Golden Tigresses. Poyos. Perfect pass coming from De Leon. And Angel Canino with that animal spirit and swag.
Heaven sent for the Lady Spikers. They choose Angel Canino to finish this second set.
This spike is brought to you by Potato Corner, world's best flavored fries. Order now. Tabla tayo with one set apiece on the semifinals game. Set number 3 when we return.
There's nothing like winning the game. For great times, great memories.
There's nothing like Shakey's. With Smart Postpaid, enjoy awesome perks, the latest gadgets, and exciting entertainment. It's more than a plan. Smart Postpaid. Live more today.
And that is our campaign for next year.
Approved! Shakey's, Shakey's, Shakey's!
Deliver tayo!
Happy? Get super happy delivery with Shakey's Super App. Free delivery. Exclusive deals. If it's late, it's free. Get super happy delivery with Shakey's Super App.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power All-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
The Shakey Super Bundle is now available in 3 types: SSL 999, SSL Classic, and SSL Gold. Whether you're craving pizza, mojos, or pasta, there's a bundle for every appetite. And it gets even better. Classic and Gold bundles now come with the Shakey Super Card for even more perks and discounts. So order your bundle today, enjoy the game, and make it a win-win with Shakey's. Slow start para sa DLSU during the second set, but that didn't stop them actually from clinching that second set, especially Let's highlight itong 7-point output ni Baby Jean Soreño.
Soreño just carried her team here in the second set, just showing the Lady Spikers the animo spirit of DLSU. But then again, like what Diana said earlier, the character of DLSU needs to show up in this match against UST, who we know is a very strong and a clutch team as well.
Also, yung creativity ni Nunag in the ball distribution, paving the way for LaSalle with a 25-19 set number 2 score in terms of attacks. Look at that wide gap. 19 was delivered here for LaSalle compared to 7 by UST.
And also, LaSalle had the chance to minimize their errors here compared to the first set, but they still had 8 errors. UST just with minimal errors with 5. But look at the attacks of DLSU. 19 orchestrated by Nunag. And you have JV. You have former UST players there as well.
This set is brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and mojos now.
Earlier it was JV Sumagaysay as well as John Vic de Guzman on the sidelines.
First point here in set 3 will belong para sa UST Golden Tigresses. De Leon with a perfect pass. Nunag to Provido. Over received though.
A chance ball for DLSU.
Nunag chooses Lapot.
Lapot going above and beyond the blockers.
Perfect snap for Chev Lapot from the left pin. And the Lea Malaluan already playing here para sa DLSU Lady Spikers again after that injury. Slowly as well, binabalik niya ang kanyang laro. What a save coming from Nunag. Kanino? Jonna nandoon, combination play. They go to Lapot again. 2 points just here in the third set.
Lapot has entered the chat for DLSU. After missing the second set, she already has 2 points here in the third.
I think that's really nice about resting for a while. Makikita mo talaga kung ano yung kaya mo i-contribute once na ikaw na ulit yung binalik dito sa court. At regalo ang ibibigay ni M. Provido.
M. Provido still providing the goods here in the third set.
That Smart Power Play was brought to you by Smart Power All and 99. Load now.
Another service error for DLSU.
And just a 1-point deficit here in the third set. Tabla tayo ng tig-isang set on the semifinals game.
Perfect pass by Laika. Nunag with that one-hand set. And M. Provido with that elevation. Look at that hang time.
Look at that setup as well coming from Nunag. So itong 2 points, actually itong 4 points rather ng LaSalle, courtesy of Provido and Lapot.
Service ace by the Lady Spikers. And Provido still showing pure consistency.
And Provido was our last game's MVP of the match. During that quarterfinals game kontra Ateneo, scoring 13 points with 7 attacks and 3 blocks. Jurado with a sharp angle.
Jurado, like you said, a sharp angle. Could not be picked up by the Lady Spikers. Look at that angle. Also, you have to take note, Del Castillo was quite late on that block as well.
Plaza down deck to serve. Her squad is behind here by 2 and make that one.
Service ace by Plaza. And you know what? She's one of the players, even though we're used to seeing players go with those jump floats or jump serves. Si Plaza, even though she's just doing a standing serve, you can see and observe yung bigat din talaga ng trajectory ng bola niya. Although, talking about how heavy her hits, Angel Canino providing that exclamation point.
Angel Canino again with another point here for the Lady Spikers as her team is on top by 2. Confidence na talaga yung pinapakita nitong si Kapitana. Another service ace here.
With that service ace, actually nag-swerve din yung bola niya going far left.
Double-digit output for Chef Lapot with already 10 points on this game. And yung 3 points na yun, nanggaling dito sa ating third set. Strong service, Escobedo with that perfect pass rather. Malaluan, chooses Canino. Perdido. Blockings on point, but not in that last cue.
Perdido with too much power on that hit. And this is what you want to see from the Golden Tigresses, the grit and the power, the tiger power at that.
UST behind by 2. Jurado, strong service. Lapot, dug up. Nunag goes to Lapot again. That's gonna be too low.
Lapot's hitting point was too low, like you said, dragging that ball down. UST is just 1 point down right now.
Meanwhile, Chief Justice Reg Jurado, 5 points on this game. And that will prevent the UST Golden Tigresses to put up a momentum here. 2-point game heading on dito sa ating unang technical timeout.
With Smart Postpaid, enjoy awesome perks, the latest gadgets, and exciting entertainment. It's more than a plan. Smart Postpaid. Live more today.
Shakey's Thin Crust, now with more cheese. Then, incredibly cheesier.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
The Shakey Super Fans of the Game is brought to you by Shakey's. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and Mojo's now. Got some supporters here for the UC Golden Tigresses. Of course, our MVP in the UAAP men's volleyball, Joshua Ibanez, present at the venue for the semifinals matchup. Alongside, syempre, Aya Laure, Queen Tigresses here.
Luan had a hard time adjusting to that as she was already under the ball.
1 point lang ang inahabol dito ng UST. But if you're LaSalle, how would you try to maintain this, this lead that you have?
Well, first of all, you can't give the momentum to them. You gotta start with the consistency. Well, we're talking about consistency already. Poyos, even in the first set, she was so consistent on the service line, also in her attacks.
This spike is brought to you by Potato Corner, world's best flavored fries. Order now. First ball by kanino? Nunag chooses Malaluan. You can't go to Pepito. Poyos. Pero di ka rin pwede dito kay De Leon. Cassie tries to connect to Abu. De Leon again was there. And Lapot with that 11-point output here.
And from that 11 points, look at her elevation right here. And that backswing as well, working for DLSU.
On top by 1 itong Salle after that Lapot output. Cass goes to Angge.
Net violation called on Emprovido.
Gyra, you said na itong Salle, they have to take care of the lead that they have and make sure na i-maintain lang nila yon by not giving that energy or kumpiyansa para sa side ng UST. But ngayon, tabla tayo at 9.
Well, they have been challenged by the Tiger Power. Yung UST kasi nakikita natin, consistent talaga sila. Although they fell short in the second set, but Malaluan coming in for DLSU as well, even in the second set, was a big game changer for the Lady Spikers.
No one was there to pick that one up. Perfect ball placement for Alea Malaluan. Carvalho chooses Poyos.
Emprovido with that 1-2 play.
No, witnessing itong nagiging performance ni Provido on this match, you would really see how confident she is. Showing a lot of pride itong si Emprovido, but Nunag overcooks that service. (10 to 11). Nunag. For Salle, meron na silang marami-raming service errors dito. With 13, Malaluan from the right side. Buhay pa rin ang bola. Poyos. Access denied.
Emprovido is still the most consistent in terms of blocking.
This block is brought to you by Peri Peri Charcoal Chicken and Sauce Bar. Order now.
Yeah, we have to keep in mind as well, Emprovido is the 4th in the top blockers.
Emprovido. Last game, sabi mo nga, Gyra, nagulat pa siya na siya ang ating MVP of the match. So pumped up and defending the net defense. What a dig there from Nunag. Right now, chooses Lapot.
And that works for DLSU.
Credit that point from Nunag with that dig and still able to set up a play.
No problem for her even though she took that hit on the chest. Timeout is called by Coach Kung Fu Reyes.
Saan mo na lagi ka ng ang senses mo sa loob. Oo.
Yung nagdikit kayo kay Angel, di ba? Once nakadikit ka na kay Angel.
Hindi galing sa transition attack eh. Okay? So yun lang. Tinatapos natin yung galaw pero nagmamadali tayo so nagiging off timing pa rin yung galaw natin. Tapusin natin sa pinakamadaling paraan yung sa gusto natin. Bakit? Tayo ang magkukontrol. Kasi nasa atin yung bola. Okay, every time na execute natin, coverage naman tayo. Okay?
That huddle was powered by Smart 5G.
Well, in that timeout, Coach Kung Fu was instructing the players to fix their rhythm and their tempo. Masyado nilang minamadali yung kanilang galaw and yung delivery ng bola. So, this is something they need to fix. Good serve by Malaluan.
Poyos.
Poyos challenging the Taft wall.
Earlier, we saw that block party led by Improvido. But right now, yung talino sa paggamit ng kamay ng blockers ang ginagawa dito ng UST. Lapot. She has been unstoppable on this match.
Very clean cross-court hit.
Height is indeed might here for the lady spikers, especially right now that they are up by 3. Jonna perdido. Hindi na rin natin masyadong nararamdaman dito sa ating third set.
Laput was on top of that, sending that one back.
And right now, aabante by 4. Itong lady spikers with Kapitana Angel kanino clarifying things dito sa ating unang referee in spite their squad securing that point.
Actually, Angel was asking for an overreaching violation. Good serve by M.
Also, good pass there coming from Pepito. Provido chooses kanino. Cass goes to Jonna. They go back.
No problem for Pepito, but the Golden Tigresses gets a net touch.
And with that net touch, puntos muli para dito sa DLSU Ladies Spikers heading on sa ating second technical timeout.
With Smart Postpaid, enjoy awesome perks, the latest gadgets, and exciting entertainment. It's more than a plan. Smart Postpaid. Live more today.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power. To do it all. Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
It's bleeding black, gold, and white here at the Rizal Memorial Coliseum. But not a problem at all dahil dito sa kabilang panig, supportad din ng DLSU for our semifinals clash. Jurado trying to drop that one. Perdido meanwhile.
Chevy says that she did indeed touch the net.
65,000 viewers on our live stream channels on Smart, on Facebook, and on YouTube.
Altea on the service line for the Golden Tigresses.
Indeed, this is the quality semifinals clash. De Leon goes to Canino again.
Canino using the hands of the blockers.
Kaya what has changed para dito sa side ng UST? Parang ibang-iba dun sa pinakita nila on how they actually set up the standard during this first set.
Parang bumaba actually yung energy nitong UST na kanina mataas yung intensity. Ngayon, nakikipagsabayan sila, I would say, but losing energy as well. But they need to keep it going, and hopefully with that hit from Perdido, they keep the energy up again.
It could be a beginning of something here for the Golden Tigresses, but a double substitution will be granted here on the side of the black shirts, Wahe and Cordora. And set points ang inaasahan dito. Meanwhile, para din dito sa side ng DLSU Ladies Spikers, Reyes and Sereno will be injected in here. 4-point deficit with Wahe. Buck can try out, but right now, second playmaker para kay Coach Kung Fu will be serving.
Good serve. Reyes goes to Soreño.
Why was there for that pick up? Pepito chooses Cordora off the bench. Ball is still in play. Pepito goes on the right side. Balik ang bola doon.
Miss hit there by Perdido. She tried to hit that corner pocket, but it was just too powerful. And it was actually too high as well.
That celebration for each point nawawala na dito sa UST. Different facial expression, a different aura on their team. Meanwhile, complete opposite for the Lady Spikers. Just enjoying this match, having fun for this semifinals game. Arlene chooses Sky. Much needed point here for UST.
Cordora, instant impact from the bench.
Let's not forget that Kai Cordora produced 8 points. Also, a clutch queen bukod kay Angge Poyos para sa side ng UST. Perdido with 6 points.
Good serve.
But also a good first ball coming from De Leon.
Malaluan gets that down the line hit.
This school play is brought to you by R&B Milk Tea. Order now. Five-point game, Lilay del Castillo. With that service, Perdido. Poyos. One hand save coming from Canino.
That violation called on the Golden Tigresses. And you can see what Diana mentioned earlier, yung character na hinahanap ng coaches from DLSU. Nakikita na natin yung animal spirit nila.
Meanwhile, a timeout will be called here. Makinig muna tayo.
Wala na sa lugar. Bakit? Lumagpas na yung bola sa inyo. Nadepensahan na natin. Tapos saka tayo nagkukumit ng error. Bakit? Ang tanong. Baka yung beating natin. Di ba? Balikan nyo muna. Doon na kayo humihinga. Pwedeng huminga. Nandun yan. Para pumasok ang oxygen sa muscle. Baka lumabas. Tayo guys. Dapat tayo ulit.
That huddle was powered by Smart 5G.
Sabi nga ni Coach, kung Fu pwede huminga, he's not only talking to his players, but maybe also to the people watching, of course, the USC crowd, and even the DLSU crowd just holding their breath here for this USC versus DLSU match. But then again, the USC needs to control their errors, is what Coach Kung Fu is saying. Poyos contributing.
Finally, a point here coming from an attack para sa UST. Pero ngayon, makibalita muna tayo on the court side, Diana Igual.
Daphne and Gyra speaking about this crowd of UST na meron sila ngayon more than just the number of people who showed up. We also have CC Rondina present in today's game. Now, even with a busy schedule, she made sure to be here today dahil aniyangan ito as a former UST player. You wouldn't want to miss out on these matches pertaining to this specific game as a David and Goliath kind. Now, if there's anything she wants to say to the current UST squad, that is she's very proud of them dahil nakikita niya yung puso at yung laban na ibinibigay talaga ng mga players sa bawat punto. Gyra and Daphne.
Thank you so much, Diana. And yes, couldn't be proud for the Golden Tigers, especially na sudden shift din yung nangyari on their side with them, of course, relying with Aya Laure and then a lot of rookies surrounding her. Pero right now, bagging silver in the recent UAAP. Pero ngayon, substitution on their hands, especially that they're behind by 5.
Well, what Diana mentioned earlier, it's a David and Goliath type of game for UST and DLSU. For DLSU, its height is might, but for UST, they will power through the towers of DLSU.
Pepito goes to Horado from the right side. Canino with that pick up. Malaluan.
Pepito was just right there.
De Leon naman chooses Lapot.
Lapot using the hands of the blockers, and that celebration by DLSU is working for them as well.
still no answer to stop Shev Lapot on this match. Still in a comfortable position itong Lady Spikers. They are just 3 points away from ensuring that they will secure the third prize here.
Jurado taking charge in that sequence.
And now, also Althea anticipated to contribute in scoring here. Pero nakasobra ang service doon ni Angge Poyos, giving a bonus point here for the Lady Spikers. Gaira, 2 points na lang ang kailangan dito ng Lasal.
But if you're USD, you need to stay consistent, limit your errors, and show that Tiger power right now.
Jurado again.
Talking about Tiger power, you have Reg Jurado powering through those blockers.
Back-to-back points here for Reg Jurado. She is on a mission for her squad, with Pepito setting up that one. So hard to guard a lefty. Pero 5 points ang kakailanganin nila dito. Mateo with that service. Nunag chooses Canino with that combination play.
Canino all smiles after her intense hit from the middle.
What a setup as well.
Also, you
Coming
can see
from Nunag.
exactly, and you can also see the approach that Angel had. She was already halfway in the back line for that approach.
Pepito with a perfect pass.
Straight to Laika, and the sportsmanship, of course. Abu says sorry. But
Pia Abu.
the power of Pia Abu from the middle.
DLSU set point here. Jurado remains alive for the Golden Tigresses.
Service ace.
Just when we thought that Chef Lapot is unstoppable here, meron ka namang Red Jurado na ang hirap din patayin dito on their side, especially with a lot of scoring on her hands.
Nahihirapan yung papasa sa'yo, umaangat ka na agad eh. Tingnan mo muna, baka mag-short o ikaw yung kukuha ng short. Pasa tayo, one good pass. Isa lang yan. One good pass, one good pass. Miguel, ikaw yung tinatarget. Dalawa lang.
That huddle was powered by Smart 5G.
And you heard Coach Noel just taking charge of that. Sinabihan niya nga si Lilay na wag masyadong umatras kasi nahihirapan yung receiver sa likod. But he also told Angel that she is the target, and Angel kanina just said okay po, meaning just taking charge of this sequence as well. Lapot from the back row, and she finishes this third set.
I wish nakita din ng ating volleyball fans yung ngiti dito ng coaching staff after that finish coming from Chev Lapot. And that will immediately make the way para sa side ng DLSU Lady Spikers. They are up here by 1 set.
There's nothing like winning the game. For great times, great memories.
There's nothing like Shakey's. With Smart Postpaid, enjoy awesome perks, the latest gadgets, and exciting entertainment. It's more than a plan. Smart Postpaid. Live more today.
And that is our campaign for next year.
Approved! Shakey's, Shakey's, Shakey's!
Pa-deliver tayo!
Happy? Get super happy delivery with Shakey's Super App. Free delivery. Exclusive deals. If it's late, it's free. Get super happy delivery with Shakey's Super App.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power All-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
The Shakey Super League bundle is now available in 3 types: SSL 999, SSL Classic, and SSL Gold. Whether you're craving pizza, mojos, or pasta, there's a bundle for every appetite. And it gets even better. Classic and Gold bundles now come with the Shakey Super Court for even more perks and discounts. So order your bundle today, enjoy the game, and make it a win-win with Shakey. Set number 3, it was all about Shavana Lapot on this game, as well as actually itong si Improvido guarding the net, providing a lot of energy and confidence for the Lady Spikers. Meanwhile, Reg Jurado was also trying to keep their hopes alive in securing supposedly the 3rd set.
But Poyos just being consistent as well for UST. Again, she is one of the players who is the go-to players of UST, so she needs to be activated a lot more. But Jurado is just being magnificent as well for UST in that 3rd set.
And we also saw na nagkaroon din ng experiment ng players itong si Coach Kung Fu, trying to inject kung sino yung magiging perfect na players in playing that 3rd set. But also, just a light mood, better showing para dito sa Lady Spikers in terms of attacks. Lamang po ng 5 dito ang Lady Spikers.
But those 2 aces as well for each team, yung nakikita rin natin talagang kailangan nila mas maging aggressive on the service line. Although they're getting a lot of errors there, but still a lot of aces as well.
Poyos and Jurado tied at 9 points on this match. Meanwhile, Perdido with 6. Pero para dito sa Lady Spikers,
Shavana Lapot with 15, Angel with 10, and Improvido tying that up as well.
This set is brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite thin crust pizza and chicken and mojos now. A point from the service area para dito kay Perdido, scoring her 7th point on this match.
After that service ace, there's a service error. Again, nakikita nga talaga natin these 2 teams are having a lot of errors on the service line. It's because of they're trying to be aggressive and have those hard services. Yun nga lang, nakikita natin na a lot of room for error pagdating sa mga strong services. Poyos though with that drop ball just behind the blockers was not read by the defense of DLSU.
First player para sa UST who will be having that double-digit output on this match. 10 points for Angge Poyos. Abu.
Good serve. They go to Lapot.
De Leon was there for coverage. No one was there on the side of Salle. Lunag goes back to Lapot again. Hindi ka po pwede sa Espanya.
Great wall of Espanya. Altea was there to guard UST.
Block party ang pinapakita kanina ng Salle, but right now, UST also showing na meron sila nun. Lunag goes back to Lapot with that redemption. Jurado was there and Carvalho.
Jurado with perfect control in that first ball, but Carvalho had a hard time putting that one over for that 1-2 play.
UST on top by 1. Early here in the 4th set. 2 sets na ang nakuha dito ng Lady Spikers. Whoever wins this, immediately sure slot na sa ating finals. And Poyos, 11 points!
And like I said earlier, Poyos is the player who needs to be activated for UST.
Meanwhile, para dito sa Lady Spikers, 3 players with already a double-digit output on their hands. Lapot, Canino, and Provido.
Good up. Carvalho puts it up for Perdido.
Chance here. Nuna goes to Provido.
Pepito with a perfect up. Altea had a hard time putting that one over.
So Provido with already 11 on this game. Right now, siya ulit ang magsiservice dito.
Good
Short serve.
But good up by Pepito.
Nunag chooses Del Castillo. Not gonna work. Jurado. Perdido. Nandoon for coverage.
Ball was too close to the net, but Poyos made a way to get that point for the Golden Tigresses.
Also credit that read. Great calculation for Pepito. Nalalabas na yung bola doon. Nakabantay siya actually sa linya.
Poyos with 12 points in this match.
Perfect pass coming from De Leon. Too low for Lapot. So in that last play, ang sabi natin naging mababa yung atake doon ni Lapot, but that will be challenged by Coach Noel in that last sequence. Also, an opportunity for both squads na pag-usapan ang kanilang kailangan dito.
Makakuha nyo agad. Ma-adjustan agad natin. Okay? Huwag kang magmadali. Pwestohan mo.
Well, we heard Coach Noel na hindi dapat sila magmadali, and also, like we said earlier, composure, but the UST crowd just cheering on the Golden Tigresses right now.
I think we're having some battles in terms of chant here.
The DLSU chant versus the UST crowd.
We were talking about how supportive yung crowd ng dalawang koponan. UST against DLSU on the semifinals game.
Let's see here. Looks like there is a block touch. Nakita nga natin medyo tumama yung bola sa elbow. Challenge successful for the Lady Spikers.
That's Kapitana Angel Canino.
This point will be replayed. Poyos targeting Canino. Nuna goes to Canino still. Drop ball.
Ball is still in play. Det. Goes to Reg. Guarded at the net. Chance here for the white shirt.
And we're seeing better coverage from UST. Set is too near. Pepito gets to that one.
Perdido. What a save. Coming from Nunag.
Canino tried to put that one over but hit the tape of the net.
3-point game here. Supposedly a long rally. And Canino takes accountability on what happened. First ball by De Leon. They go back to Lapot. Access denied.
And again, you have that great wall of España.
This block is brought to you by Peri Peri Charcoal Chicken and Sauce Bar. Order now. 4-point game here. Pero Coach Noel will be calling a time.
Hindi mo kailangan madali. Madali mo na naman yung section eh. Pwesto! Atin lang maayos. Bumalik lang kayo doon sa ginagawa natin, ha?
That huddle was powered by Smart 5G.
Go back to the system and stick with the system. That is what Coach Noel is asking from the DLSU Lady Spikers.
Actually, UST just 1 point behind in bringing us sa ating unang technical timeout. But for Coach Noel, gusto niya na agad i-cut yung momentum dito ng UST. Not waiting for the timeout. Canino
making up for that error earlier.
That Smart Power Play was brought to you by Smart Power All and 99. Load now.
But also in that timeout, we heard Coach Noel actually targeting Laika De Leon in that timeout, just saying na wag siya magmadali.
Carvalho to Altea.
Altea, the rookie of UST.
She may be young, but she could immediately contribute para dito sa collegiate scene ng UST. 8-4, heading on dito sa ating unang technical timeout.
With Smart Postpaid, enjoy awesome perks, the latest gadgets, and exciting entertainment. It's more than a plan. Smart Postpaid. Live more today.
Shakey's Thin Crust, now with more cheese. Then, incredibly cheesier.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power. To do it all. Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power All-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
You're still watching the 2024 Shakey Super League Preseason Championship. Now, we are already at our fourth set here, but the DLSU Lady Spikers plan to keep the all smiles attitude here on our court. Now, more than just a game strategies, as for the recent huddles, the DLSU coaching staff reminded the players of the capability of UST to bounce back, as what we are seeing right now, and that if anything, the Lady Spikers should maintain their energy from the past 2 sets, enjoy the game, as this is obviously what has worked out for them so far. Daphne and Gyra.
Thank you, Diana. So far, nakikita naman natin, nag-enjoy talaga dito ang Lady Spikers, especially with Del Castillo also being activated here by Nunag. 3 points behind lang ang Salle. Carvalho activates Abu. And I'd say the fourth set is the battle of our middle blockers. This goal play is brought to you by R&B Milk Tea. Order now.
Abu just grabbing that power tip. Working well for UST.
Going back to Diana's report, alam ng Salle na meron daw attitude itong UST na syempre makakabalik or mababawi nila yung kanilang momentum.
Malaluan immediately apologizing to Coach Noel after that hit.
Nine points for Chief Justice Reg Jurado on this game.
Angel tried to adjust to that one but couldn't put it over. 6-point lead by UST.
Now it's 11 serving 5. And ngayon parang biglang may sudden shift dito, pero meanwhile, Jurado.
If you're UST, if you have this big of a lead, you would want to stay consistent to keep the momentum on your side.
Service errors para dito sa side ng Salle, 14 with UST delivering 10.
Good serve. Carvalho going to Abu with another power tip.
Indeed, Pia Abu is needed here for the Golden Tigresses. All the way from CDO, itong si Pia Abu. A lot of struggles entering sa UST, pero right now, substitution ang gusto ni Coach Noel for the Lady Spikers. Perdido. Sharp service.
They go to Sureño.
Errors piling up here for the Lady Spikers.
And the energy definitely shifted. Momentum is staying on the UST side.
Lyra, this is indeed a big game. Para dito, it's not just simply a semifinals game. Alam natin dito what's at stake. Siyempre, Lasal, wala pang bahid ng pagkatalo. And you wouldn't want na dito ka pa matatalo on this semifinals game.
And talking about the semifinals, we have to remember that UST was also the one who prevented LaSalle from going into the finals. But a challenge will be called here.
Challenge will be called here on the side of the Lady Spikers. Especially ngayon, 8 points ang kailangan nila habulin dito sa fourth set. Pinag-uusapan natin earlier during the second and the third set, Gaira, that it was actually UST who suddenly shifted their momentum. But right now, parang kinukuha nila, binabalik nila dito sa fourth set. At yung Lady Spikers naman, yung medyo nag-tim down.
But again, if you're UST, knowing that you're going against DLSU, just show the Tiger power and the consistency in this match. And also, Carvalho still being inside the court, orchestrating the set plays for UST. Kailangan na kailangan niyang makapag-connect sa kanyang mga spikers. On the side of DLSU, defense needs to be doubled here for the Lady Spikers.
Having a glimpse of our SSL video challenge. Net touch ang tinawag ni Coach Noel against Poyos. Tingnan natin if there was.
Let's see that one more time. Seems like there was no net touch. No net touch for that challenge.
So that challenge will be unsuccessful. No net touch.
Well, the LSU Lady Spikers are asking for a dead ball, but according to the rules, if you call that during a play, kasi parang nadi-disrupt yung play doon. So mabibigay ang point according to the referees sa UST.
So still Gaira, 8 points ang kailangan habulin dito ng Lady Spikers with Perdido. Still on the service area. Scramble D here for the white shirts. Carvalho.
Set was too low. Abu could not put that one over. But you know what I like about Abu? Even though it was Carvalho's set that was low, Abu actually took accountability na sabi niya, akin yon. She should have adjusted. So nakikita mo talaga, yung teamwork nitong UST is working really well for Coach Kung Fu.
And yung communication doon sa loob ng court. Another error here from the service area for the Lady Spikers. So Pia Abu with actually the hot hands. Ito sa ating fourth set with that service.
Too close to the net. That works well for UST. And we go to the second technical timeout.
Over received by Laika De Leon and a gift for the Golden Tigresses. Time to head on dito sa ating second technical timeout, 16-7.
With Smart Postpaid, enjoy awesome perks, the latest gadgets, and exciting entertainment. It's more than a plan. Smart Postpaid. Live more today.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power. Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
Still a big game that you're witnessing here at the Rizal Memorial Coliseum for the semifinals game. The Salle kontra UST.
Overreaching violation called on UST there.
Nanggigil itong Golden Tigresses. But remember, itong Lady Spikers, they only need one set to ensure that they could have that fight in the finals game. Pero UST remains awake. Carvalho with that 1-2 play, anticipated, battle at the net.
A joust won by the DLSU Lady Spikers.
2 straight points here para sa side ng LaSalle. And that could be a beginning again for the Lady Spikers na humabol dito. Remember na grabe din ang hinabol nila during the first set. Carvalho chooses Poyos with that punch.
You gotta love the picture-perfect form of Poyos. Look at that approach and look at that backswing. Providing that power for UST.
Coming up clutch, itong si Angge Poyos. Number 1 scorer natin so far in the tournament. Crucial error there committed for the Golden Tigresses. Just a 7-point game.
Good serve by M. Carvalho.
Chooses Sorado off speed. Provido, nandoon. Lilay, Redwell. Jurado again.
And that's the referee's call saying that it did touch the line. Another point for the lefty of DLSU.
So close on that one. With that call, targeting that down the line kill. Pero for Coach Kung Fu, he would want to challenge that call by our first referee. Again, this is a win or go home situation for our semifinals game. And another semifinals na laro na ma-anticipate natin. NU naman. Taking a look at this video challenge.
Well, it looks like it did hit the line. So the referee is saying that Coach Kung Fu only has 1 challenge left. And Provido still on the service line.
Massive
Sharp serve.
service.
1-2 play dug up by Pepito. And that 1-2 play of Poyos to zone 5. Smart move.
Coach Kung Fu napapalakpak na lang dito sa gilid after that point with Poyos. Just challenging the defenders of LaSalle.
Effortless move by Poyos.
15 points for the Golden Tigresses. Rather for Angge Poyos, that swipe will not work. Carvalho goes to Jurado.
And Del Castillo on top of that block.
Perfect read on the net.
Good timing by Del Castillo on that one.
Just a 6-point game here. Soreño.
Overcooking that serve.
Behind by 7 itong Lady Spikers. And still a chance here for the Golden Tigresses to extend this match into a 5th and deciding set.
Good serve by Altea. And that is a service ace for the ladies of España.
Marga Altea, the former captain ball ng juniors division ng UST girls volleyball team right now, contributing a point. Time out muna tayo.
Pasa, importante yung pasa eh. Nawawala yung pasa. Nauubusan tayo ng pasensya sa ginagawa. Nag-adjust lang naman yung kalaban eh, pero ganun pa rin yung ginagawa nila eh. Natataranta lang tayo.
Salamat, gusto pa natin to?
That huddle was powered by Smart 5G.
But you have to hear the Kapitan, Angel Canino, asking, gusto ba natin to? And everyone saying that they do want this game. Coach, you have Coach Noel asking for patience from the ladies in white.
It's really about who wants it more. With Salle behind by 8. First ball by Canino. Angel making her way in. That wouldn't work. Pollo setting it up. Chooses Jurado. That's gonna be too long.
Tried to go for that cross-court kill, avoiding the blockers, but it was just too powerful. Angel Canino now in the back row.
7-point game. Capitana with that service. Carvalho chooses Jonna. Block party again for the white shirts.
Reyes with that block. Quite familiar block. Parang Mika Reyes. Of course, her sister would have loved to be here.
Yeah.
Perfect serve by Angel. Picked up. Pepito gives it to Jurado. Going cross-court.
Earlier, the attack of Jurado sailed out, but this time, just the perfect angle.
Jurado getting that kill and that point off of the hands of Angel Canino. Santos is subbed in. Canino will be resting.
(21-14). 4 points lang ang kailangan dito ng UST to extend this match.
Sharp serve.
Reterta.
What a block. Abu. Just perfect timing on that one.
Defense at the net on point here.
Reterta with a drop ball this time.
Scramble D on the side of the Golden Tigresses.
Good approach and good decision by Reterta.
What we appreciate about dito sa side ng Lady Spikers, makikita mo agad kung sino yung dapat mong abangan na rookies. Especially with Reterta making her presence felt here for Salle.
But talking about rookies, Altea as well has been showing up for UST, but Reterta again with a gift.
Sabi natin ito 4th set, battle ng middle blockers, and this is the former middle blocker, Shane Reterta, loving her new home in Salle. Time out muna tayo dito.
Yes. Always start with a good first ball. Okay, yun ang nagiging advantage natin. Bakit? Lahat kayo, kahit saan kayo papaluin, kaya nyo. Pero hindi nangyayari pag wala kayong pasa. Okay, yun lang ang problema natin. Kasi discard mo na.
Let's go! Nga lang, nga! That
That huddle was powered by Smart 5G.
And we heard it from Coach Kung Fu Reyes. It all starts with a good first ball. Sabi niya nga, kaya talagang pumalo ng mga players. But that is just not happening because they can't produce that good pass.
But Duterte, siya ang may hot hands dito sa ating fourth set. Carvalho goes to Perdido with that drop. Everyone was just at the back area of the court. And that decision making was so perfect for Jonna Perdido.
Well, right now, DLSU, inaabangan kasi talaga nila yung mga perfect passes and yung powerful hits ng UST. So they didn't expect Perdido to go for that drop ball.
Duterte with that first ball. Sasagot naman ng drop. Itong si M. Provido.
Provido using her smarts there, going for that drop ball just on the sides of the blockers, using her left hand at that.
Great challenge for Det Pepito in that last sequence. Buhay pa rin po ang Lasal dito. 17 serving 23. Perfect pass from Det Abu.
But there's a net violation called on Abu in that hit. DLSU inching closer to UST.
Let's not forget yung naging 5-0 run dito sa side ng Lady Spikers earlier, but a crucial service error there coming from rookie Reyes.
Very costly error right now. Gula will come in for Abu as the service and defense specialist.
Gula, first set, nung injected in siya, service error. Pero second set, nagkaroon siya ng service ace. Let's see what will be the story here in the fourth set. USC already at set point. Was that a commentator jinx? Pero pwede rin kasi na medyo nanlamig itong si Saiza from the bench.
Well, USC is still at set point. DLSU needs to stay consistent here without any mistakes in order to tie it with UST.
Perdido with that first ball, underhand set up. Chooses Poyos.
Reyes gives it to Santos, and she gets that point.
Santos unbothered there in that last play. Two set points saved here on the side of the white shirts. Just 4 points behind to match things up here. Carvalho chooses Poyos. What a save there from Pepito. Nicole chooses M. Not gonna work. Carvalho to Poyos again. And again, Pepito with that save.
What a save from Pepito there. Although an error committed by the Golden Tigresses.
The same picture we are seeing during the first set. Taking it slow and still alive. Itong Lady Spikers, 3-0 run. Coach Kung Fu, siya naman ang magpapatawag ng time dito.
Okay. Lahat ng bagay nito na pag-aaralan at pwedeng matutunan. Okay, real time. First ball ulit. Okay? Lagay nyo na sa tamang pwesto. Patakbon mo ng running si Marga. Shoot mo lang dito sa kabila. Okay, Marga, hatakin mo to. Kahit kung gusto mo, mag-backslide ka lang, walang kaso. Okay? Boyos, huwag mo ibaon. Pwede mo mag-cross.
That huddle was powered by Smart
Well, that was really smart of Coach Kung Fu to call that timeout right now. There was a momentum shift going towards DLSU. But this is the time for USC to step up if they want to extend this to the 5th set.
3 straight points delivered here for the Lady Spikers. Carvalho goes to Poyos again, and wish granted for Coach Kung Fu.
We are going to a 5th set.
Quality semifinals game para dito sa UST kontra DLSU. Kanina pa pinoporsyentahan itong si Angge Poyos, but just some perfect words of wisdom for Coach Kung Fu to wrap things.
There's nothing like winning the game. For great times, great memories.
There's nothing like Shakey's. With Smart Postpaid, enjoy awesome perks, the latest gadgets, and exciting entertainment. It's more than a plan. Smart Postpaid. Live more today.
And that is our campaign for next year.
Approved! Shakey's, Shakey's, Shakey's!
Pa-deliver tayo!
Happy? Get super happy delivery with Shakey's Super App. Free delivery. Exclusive deals. If it's late, it's free. Get super happy delivery with Shakey's Super App.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power All-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
The Shakey Super League bundle is now available in 3 types: SSL 999, SSL Classic, and SSL Gold. Whether craving pizza, mojos, or pasta, there's a bundle for every appetite. And it gets even better. Classic and Gold bundles now come with the Shakey Super Card for even more perks and discounts. So order your bundle today, enjoy the game, and make it a win-win with Shakey's. Here in set number 4, we mentioned na parang ito was a battle rather of our middle blockers, Pia Abu and Marga Altea, the rookie for UST. Meanwhile, para naman dito sa Lady Spikers, nakita natin yung presensya ng rookie nila na si Shane Duterte at syempre si M. Provido.
Again, it was a shaky start for DLSU, but capitalizing on that, UST just powered through and just, I would say, made sure that this 5th set chance, they didn't let it go.
No one was indeed letting go on this one. Kaya ngayon, we are going to a 5th and deciding matchup here. It's indeed a semi-finals game. 25-21 was our score. Pagdating sa atake, umabante dito ang UST by as much as 5.
Although UST had more errors than DLSU, it's just yung lamang kasi ng scores. Naging comfortable din itong UST, so they still won this 4th set. Angel Poyos, Angge Poyos with 17 points off of 17 attacks, while Chev Lapot has 15 points from 12 attacks, 2 blocks, and 1 ace. The powerhouses for both teams.
This set is brought to you by Shakey Super Delivery. Order your favorite Team Crust pizza and chicken and mojos now.
Well, off air, this girl is who we were talking about, M. Provido. She's just the most consistent player and composed player. Even though yung energy ng Lasal mababa, siya yung pag nakakapasok siya yung nagpapataas nito.
Scramble D there. Hustle para sa DLSU, but that point will be placed para dito sa UST. And yes, pinag-usapan niya natin ito si M. Provido. Take note, she is 4th in our top blockers dito sa ating tournament. And Perdido just taking her time in the service area. Fifth set for the semifinal game, and Lapot puts it away.
Lapot breaking down those blockers.
Resting for a while, and much needed energy to be displayed here for the Lady Spikers. Pero ngayon, makibalita muna tayo kay Diana Igual.
Daphne and Gyra in this deciding set, we all know that the challenge has always been whether who wants it more. But listening in on both teams' recent huddles, there is really no telling at this point, as both the DLSU and UST squad are eager to finish this game with a win. Daphne and Gyra, I don't know, I think we just really have to see it for ourselves here.
Thank you so much, Diana, for sure during those huddles. No, they just took time to rest for a while. Take yung oras na yun para makakuha ng hangin in this fifth set. But Lapot, another point here, this time coming from the right side.
They go to Poyos. Good dig by Malaluan.
Kanino susubukan sumagot dito.
But that point goes to UST as Angel Canino touches the net.
17 points for Sheb Lapot on this game. The DLSU behind by one. Rather, UST is behind here by one. Now Altea, rookie. Middle blocker for the Golden Tigresses. Overshoots that service.
Composure is key here in the fifth set. Whoever is more composed here will get this match.
Just last Sunday, nagkaroon tayo ng quarterfinals game. DLSU was up on a test against Ateneo in 5 sets. Meanwhile, UST dominating that one against UE in 3 straight sets. Canino!
You have to credit that point though for the save of M. Provido.
This spike is brought to you by Potato Corner, world's best flavored fries. Order now. They'd say that usually middle blockers having that difficulty in saving the ball. Pero for M. Provido, parang nagiging madali lang ang pagsalba ng bola. Ang Poyos meanwhile!
Poyos with that down the line kill.
18 points for Angge Poyos, the clutch queen for UST. Chief Justice Jurado with that service. Lunag goes to Angel, sending it directly to Pepito. Poyos again and again.
Poyos is still the main gunner of UST. Look at that elevation and that kill. UST crowd is loving that.
This time, exhaustion could be a factor here, but that service will apparently sail out.
And this is what is costly. Again, a service is like a free throw in basketball. It's you versus you. You have Shabana Laput's brother watching on the bleachers.
Chance to counter here for the white shirts. Combination play! Angel Canino!
The captain steering the ship for DLSU.
And credit that decision making coming from Nunag in that last play. Timeout muna tayo dito.
Maganda yung tapat ng dalawa kasi ang intention mo, dumipensa. Ay ang first line of defense natin, block. Ay andong ka na. Dito ka lang tumulong. Block tayo, okay? Yun lang ako ng diferensya. Sampasa lang ulit, dalawa lang striker sa kabila. Tayo ganun din. So, magpatungan na lang tayo. Kailangan lang ng first ball, ha? First ball! Go!
That huddle was powered by Smart 5G.
Coach Kung Fu telling the girls that they still need to establish their blockings. And he also took note that there are 2 spikers in front. So kailangan talaga nila mabantayan, especially yung set plays going to Angel Canino. And that is a service ace!
In this 5th set, it's Lapot kontra Poyos. In a comfortable position, itong Lady Spikers. Again, no records of any loss here in the tournament. But UST putting up a good fight here. It's time to switch sides. Indeed, a semi-finals matchup between Salle and UST. Reclaiming glory, who will book a ticket in our finals in this 4-point deficit in our 5th set. And now Lapot on deck to serve again. And on the sidelines, supporting itong si Chev, ang kanyang brother. Taking her time. Lapot, 18 points on this game.
Good serve by Chev.
Carvalho goes to Poyos.
And that was a check ball by Poyos.
20 points for this Queen Tiger. Ito nga si Angge Poyos.
But Daphne, we have to take note that it's Lapot versus Poyos.
Three-point deficit here.
Lapot versus Poyos here in the 5th set. Good up by Malaluan.
They go to Canino from the left side.
And she hits the line. But Coach Kung Fu will call a challenge. Ball in, ball out.
Again here for our semi-finals game. Meron pa tayo actually isa na dapat abangan, NU against FPU. Another anticipated clash there. Meanwhile, itong UST, it was a strong start for them, pero 2nd and 3rd set.
That
tingnan
ball
natin.
hit the line perfectly.
Kabisado ni Angel Canino ang court dito. So that challenge will be unsuccessful. Let us also remember itong Salle. Last SSL preseason championship, they did not join. So this is their return.
The captain is on the service line.
Angel Canino with 15 points on this big match.
Although an error after that challenge, this could be what will shift the momentum and what UST needs.
You know, aside from who wants it more, I think it's also about dun sa team na mas nag-e-enjoy on this game. Service errors para dito sa DLSU, 16, UST with 13.
And a service ace from Abu. Like I said earlier, that error could be what shifted the momentum for this match.
Gaira, 2 straight points here for UST and a big one, especially on the 5th set. Time out muna tayo.
Kailangan yung error na gano'n di ba? So, dumidikit ang kalaban. Pag tayo nagbigay ng error, yun ang nangyayari may kasunod na error pa rin natin O, bumawi tayo ngayon. One good pass. Play, 4 ang spiker, tawagin mo lang, pasok kayo ha. Ako!
That huddle was powered by Smart 5G.
Coach Noel saying that those are the kinds of errors that we don't need. Ang sabi niya nga sa mga players niya. But then again, They need that first ball right now, especially Pia Abu is on the service line.
Just a 2-point game in here.
Another good serve.
Strong serve there. Malaluan, sharp angle.
Malaluan, as sharp as it can get. Look at that swing.
And just like that, DLSU 5 points away from ensuring a finals ticket.
Another service error from the Lady Spikers.
Errors piling up for both squads. Andun na talaga yung pagod para sa kanila. 2-point game. Nunag goes to Provido, but Pepito was just there. Lapot
could not put that one over.
And yes, just a 1-point game here. Buhay pa rin ang Espanya.
You can hear the UST crowd chanting "Kapit." Costly service error there.
And DLSU on top by 2 with that big and crucial error.
This could be a lethal transition as well because Lapot is in the front row.
Perdido, she was blocked. Carvalho was there for that pickup. And Perdido right on the line.
Perdido is just what UST needs in this 5th set.
So much percentage being given here to Angepoyos, but Jonna Perdido was just so ready to earn a point here for the Golden Tigresses. 1-point game.
Good serve, but good pass from Laika. They go to Lapot.
Carvalho was there. Pepito chooses Poyos. Andon ang depensa ng Salle. Lapot with that elevation.
Lapot using the hands of the blockers, getting that point for DLSU.
That Smart Power play was brought to you by Smart Power All and 99. Load now. Again, this is a win or go home situation. DLSU on top by 2. Strong service.
Good up by Pepito. Poyos!
Poyos!
Through.
Ange Poyos just nailing that one. And this spike is brought to you by Potato Corner, world's best flavored fries. Order now.
UST is just 1 point behind DLSU. Another intense match.
Perfect first ball coming from De Leon and Lapot.
That is called an outside by the referee, but it will be challenged by DLSU. You have Gian De Jesus, Gian De Jesus, putting up the block touch.
So again, this is a big call made by our first referee, especially ilang puntos na lang yung kailangan dito ng Salle, but the UST crowd here is just getting wild, chanting "Go Uste!" And that could be isa pwedeng paghugutan ng lakas ng loob dito ng Golden Tigresses.
Like you said, this may be what could change the game. Let's see it here if it was a check ball. Definitely a touch. Good challenge by the Lady Spikers.
celebration here for the Lady Spikers. And the Lumot fans, as that challenge was successful. And Chef Lapot was just confident enough in that last spike. Two-point game. And 2 points away. Itong Lady Spikers, buhay pa rin ang bola. Chance here to counter for the white shirts as Nunag chooses Kanino.
And the DLSU Lady Spikers are just 1 point away from getting that seat in the finals.
This spike is brought to you by Potato Corner, world's best flavored fries. Order now. Time out muna tayo dito for the Golden Tigresses.
Tapos ni Kasi, ang bola na sa taas. Ang tagal mag-decide, pwede mo nang iwan to play, di ba? Meron tayo nun eh. So sa susunod na nangyari, at least ano na natin. Okay, moving forward. One good pass. Patakbo mo na namin. Shoot! Pwede ka mag-back mo. Jonna, ha?
That huddle was powered by Smart 5G.
And the decision making of UST is what Coach Kung Fu has been targeting. Pwede na daw mag 1-2 play doon. But here in this sequence, wherein DLSU is just 1 point away, we need smarter moves from UST, which is what Coach Kung Fu is asking for.
DLSU match point opportunity here. Carvalho chooses Poyos. Malaluan nandoon. Chansa para sa Golden Tigresses. They go to Jurado. Lapot nandoon din. Nunag goes to their kapitana. Buhay pa rin ang bola.
What
Poyos!
Poyos says not yet. Do not count them out. Coming in clutch.
One match point saved there para sa UST. Jurado on deck to serve. A big service.
Perfect pass.
Nunag reverses. Chooses Lapot.
Good block by UST. And it will be given to the Golden Tigresses.
Two match points saved here para sa UST. Kumakapit pa rin sila dito.
Timeout now by Coach Noel.
Nakapwesto ka naman dyan sa harap, hindi na kailangan pakataas. Porsyento tayo ha. Girls, one good pass. One good pass. Chevy, hit above the blocker. Okay, hit above the blocker. Okay, separate. Good pass tayo. Hey, sino? Ako!
That huddle was powered by Smart 5G. 93,000 viewers para sa ating SSL Preseason Championship Semifinals game. DLSU kontra UST.
All out, all heart. That is what the intensity is for DLSU and UST is right now.
2 match points saved here for the Golden Tigresses. Nunag. They go to Kanino. Right on the line, on the corner.
And DLSU will go to the finals.
De La Salle University, wala pa ring bahid ng pagkatalo dito sa ating 2024 Shakey Super League Preseason Championship. An unimputed ticket heading on to the finals.
But what a fight UST gave to the Lady Spikers.
Imagine, Gyra, back-to-back 5-setter match para dito sa La Salle, but the composure, the dedication to ensure na sila ang magwawagi sa larong ito.
The emotions are very high right now inside the Rizal Memorial Coliseum.
Meron pa tayo isang semifinals game, NU kontra FEU. Huge congratulations for both of these squads, most especially para dito sa DLSU Ladies Spikers. They say na rebuilding team ito, pero parang hindi naman, especially with Kapitana Angel Canino making sure na sila ang pupunta sa finals. Again, para dito sa DLSU Ladies Spikers, last season, hindi sila sumali dito. So this is their return. And nakikita natin na ito talaga yung pinaghahandaan nila. It's not actually a rebuilding team, but rather just more improvement at nakikita natin kung paano.
There's nothing like winning the game. For great times, great memories.
There's nothing like Shakey's. With Smart Postpaid, enjoy awesome perks, the latest gadgets, and exciting entertainment. It's more than a plan. Smart Postpaid. Live more today.
And that is our campaign for next year.
Approved! Shakey's, Shakey's, Shakey's!
Pa-deliver tayo!
Happy? Get super happy delivery with Shakey's Super App. Free delivery. Exclusive deals. If it's late, it's free. Get super happy delivery with Shakey's Super App.
Get 8 gigabytes of all-access power.
To do it all.
Plus only TikTok to scroll and share non-stop. Power, work, life, and more. With Smart Power all-access data now up to 90 days. Load now.
Final scores 26-28, 25-19, 25-20, 21-25, and 15-13. Sure slot para dito sa DLSU Ladies Spikers heading on dito sa ating finals. Now, this MVP of the match is brought to you by Shakey's. Order your favorite Teen Crust Pizza and Chicken and Mojos now.
Well, of course, we have that powerhouse, Shivana Laput, just chipping in, making sure DLSU gets that finals appearance.
And we saw how Chef Laput was just unstoppable on this match. Although second set, hindi na rin siya nakapaglaro, but she just literally did it her all para dito sa side ng DLSU. And right now, she is with our courtside reporter, Diana Igual.
Thank you so much, Daphne. And Gaira Shavana, if I may just say, that was one of the most thrilling, longest matches that we've seen in our ISSL court right now. We've had 93K viewers on all of our live stream channels. So, my first question with you, of course, let's talk about yung fifth and deciding set natin. And how were you able to maintain the composure seeing that you've had like a 1-2 point difference during that set?
For me po, I just knew that I had to step up, that I had to be there for my team and be that reliable player for them. And I hope that it showed on the court, and I hope that my team will continue to rely on me and see me as an ate for them. But I know that, you know, it was a team effort. It was a team effort. It's always a team effort. It's not one person who finishes the points, not one person who gets the MVP match. All of us are MVPs right now.
Now let's talk about this familiar rivalry between DLSU and UST. You were finally able to end the winning streak against DLSU. So how does that feel for you and the whole team?
Of course, we're super happy that we made Bawit, that this happened. But again, this is just preseason. This is just a stepping stone to what more we can show when we go to UAP. So again, yes, we're very grateful, we're very happy, but we know that there's still so much that we need to improve on.
Now, Shavana, if you want to greet some friends, family, supporters, this is the time.
Thank you to my family back at home who are watching. Thank you to my teammates for trusting in the system and always keep going. Thank you to our coaches and especially the LaSallian community. Thank you for all the support you give. So that's all I can say.
Now you'll be also getting a special prize from Shakey. So once again, Shivana, into the whole DLSU community, congratulations. You are finally getting that spot in the finals. Daphne and Gaira, balik sa inyo.
Thank you, Diana. Once again, huge congratulations for Sheb Lapot on this game. Now let's check out our Smart Powered Up plays presented by Smart. Get the most affordable 5G phone for just 5,450 pesos. Recalling the happenings during set number 1. Strong start actually for the Golden Tigresses. Pero grabe, tinest talaga sila and nakita natin yung patience dito with that 5-0 run, extended set during that one.
Definitely an emotional game, full of intensity, and a well-deserved win by the Lady Spikers. But you gotta credit UST, who was just a powerhouse as well here in the Shakey Super League. You saw the intensity that they brought in this match, and nakita mo talaga yung pusong tigre nitong UST. But DLSU, just having that animal spirit, just paved the way for them in this match. UST got that set 28-26.
Pagdating naman natin dito sa set number 2, different set of players. So, combination of the rookies and veterans. Pero nakita din natin na naging slow start yon para sa Salle. Meanwhile, that 7-point output na nakita din natin, no, just really paving the way para dito sa side ng Salle. And nakita din natin na napagana dito ni Wahe yung kanyang mga spikers.
And like you said, yun nga, it was a contribution of all players in this match. But Nunag being part of that starting 6 in that second set was what flipped the switch, I would say, for DLSU.
Entering itong set number 3, it was the battle between itong ating Chev Lapot, actually for the Lady Spikers, kontra naman dito sa ating lefty for UST, Red Jurado.
And being the chief, again, Jurado was just taking charge for UST.
And what a performance na nakita natin during set number 3. Intensity as well as with Improvido delivering the goods para dito sa Lady Spiker. Sabi nga natin every time na mag-iiba yung side or medyo ma-upset na dito yung Salle, parang si Improvido yung magiging spark plug para magbigay ng energy para sa kanilang koponan. Also, Nunag was just very creative in her decision making inside the court, and that resulted to a 25-20. Dito sa ating set number 4, we thought na tatapusin na ito ng Salle, but all of a sudden siguro andun na rin yung pagod. Nagkaroon ng complete kumbaga change of momentum. UST was also willing na i-extend to into a 5th set.
But this is where you saw the Tiger power. Just UST trying to dominate, and also you have Carvalho just orchestrating everything inside the court for her teammates to get this win in the 4th set.
Gaira, dito rin natin nakita yung battle ng ating middle blockers. Talking about itong si Pia Abu, Morgal, Thea for UST. Meanwhile, syempre, itong si Improvido for the Lady Spikers. Also, Shane Reterta was having hot hands during the 4th set. And that resulted to a 25-21 pagdating natin dito sa 5th set. Dikitan lang tayo dito, but etong DLSU Lady Spikers, they were able to pull away with those saves, with that team effort they portrayed in this one.
And you saw how Lapot was just powering through in that set. It was actually Lapot and Canino with a helping hand just paved the way for the DLSU Lady Spikers. But Poyos trying to extend this 5th set, trying to get that seat at the finals as well. But then again, you just had Lapot coming in from the service line and even from the front row. Malaluan as well chipped in a lot of points for DLSU.
Pero also enough spotlight to be given here for Laika De Leon manning the floor defense here for the Lady Spikers, and that just gave an easy opportunity for Nunag to distribute the balls na kahit kanino niya ibibigay yung bola dito, magiging madali talaga yung trabaho niya, all because of that defense given by Laika De Leon. Final scores, it's 26-28, 25-19, 25-20, 21-25, 15-13. Sweet victory and the ticket in the finals para dito sa DLSU Lady Spikers. And summarizing things up dito, tingnan natin muna itong ating kapitana, Angel Canino. She actually wrapped things dito sa ating 5th set.
Angel Canino The captain trying to take charge with 17 points from 16 big attacks and 1 service ace. Although she was not the MVP of the match, you still felt her leadership inside the court. Without Angel Canino just being such a vocal person inside the court, you know that it would be a big change for the Lady Spikers as well.
And right now, wrapping things up dito in terms of attacks, huge gap, 64 displayed here for the Lady Spikers compared to 51 by the Golden Tigresses.
And also, the Taft Towers with 10 blocks versus 5 from the Great Wall of España. 4 aces from DLSU, but look at those 9 service aces that UST produced as well, giving a hard time to the for the reception of DLSU. Those errors though, the 40 errors of DLSU, a lot of those coming from their services as well as UST with 34.
Pero ngayon, Gaira, tingnan natin ang ating updated playoff bracket kung saan DLSU, the first team na merong sure slot dito sa ating finals. It's gonna be best of 3 series. And meanwhile, ang dapat din nating abangan, FEU naman kontra NU. And for our matches on November 9, magkita-kita po tayo muli dito sa Rizal Memorial Coliseum. Magkakaroon tayo ng classification matchup. So, Ateneo will go up against itong University of the East. And at 6 p.m. naman po, semifinals game na nga po itong sinasabi natin na dapat pa nating suportahan. FEU Lady Tamaraws going up against the NU Lady Bulldogs. Again, thank you so much po sa lahat ng nanood ng ating matches for today. And huge congratulations for the DLSU Ladies Spikers. This has been the Shakey Super League organized by the Athletic Events and Sports Management Incorporated.